What is up, guys? It is Joe Dirt. We have a wonderful opportunity here that we are sponsored by Raise Energy. If you click the link in the panel below that says Raise Energy, it's our affiliate link. Use the code Joe Dirt for 15% off. This is a cool opportunity for us because it will help us get kickback as well as get you a great product. My favorite is obviously Baja Lime. It is amazing. They do have several other flavors here as well, but I would recommend if you're looking for a canned energy drink to get the variety pack 1 or 2 to give yourself a little bit of a different take. Also, these are sold at any GNC or vitamin shop across the US, so bearing that in mind as well. So that way, if you want to go down to your local GNC or vitamin shop or possible gas station, but it's better to go to a GNC. You guys can pick it up and try one for yourself. So they do offer the different cases here for different flavors, as well as they do offer a popcorn as well. So they offer a snack, and they also have different flavors as well. Peanut butter cup is great if you're looking for a healthy alternative snack, and if you enjoy popcorn. Also, they do have pre-workout, as well as they do have the different weight loss muscle builders, as well as health and wellness. I do like their hypersleep. It is good for for those of you like me that have a hard time sleeping. I do favor their sour gummy flavor. It is nice, as well as it just helps you get that clean sleep, as well as it does not affect you as much when you wake up. It helps you go into sleep as well as come out as well. It is awesome. They do have a lot of apparel as well, which is great. I mean, everybody knows that we love apparel here. It is awesome. As you can see, I've got this great quality shirt. Love it. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Like I said, if you want to pick up some of the Raise Energy, click the link below. Use code Joe Dirt, 15% off. And guys, again, this opportunity was made possible by you and by your support. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in a few.
We're hero approved. Look at this guy over here. This is Grouch Couch, where the players are guaranteed to be more intoxicated than their characters. Ha! And they're gonna make you laugh your ass off. And that guy over there, dragons in the dining room. They actually stream from their dining room, and I don't know how they put the fucking dragons in there, but it's pretty sweet. They all jammed in there. It's great. The guy down there, Joe Dirt. Yeah, got to jump in the hole. Got to jump in that whole good homebrew stuff. Yeah, good times. This little lady down here, wholesome heart. That's what she. A little bit of chaos. Yeah, a little bit of chaos. And me, you gotta catch me on Saturdays. Agent Spooky's Pocket Mojo. Hit the road. And we are hero approved.
Don't laugh. You're making me laugh.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Joe Dirt. So, I'd like to thank you guys all, first off, for the massive amount of support that we've received over the past few months. We've been growing, and I've been wanting to say thank you, to take a step back and let you guys know that what you guys do is appreciated. Thank you for the bits, thank you for the subs, and most of all, thank you for your time. We don't get a chance to say it enough, but thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone that's in chat, everyone that just comes by to say hi, even the lurkers out there, I know you guys are out there. Thank you. Thank you so much. We hope to continue to grow, to continue to move forward, and we continue to be able to bring you guys content and just our personalities and just overall everything that we have to offer you. Thank you all, and guys, see ya very soon.
Hello. Good afternoon, good happy Saturday night, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Darkest Dungeon Heirs. I am Mike, also known as DM Jitterbelly, here on the channel for the group the Roller Group. I run the flagship campaign on Sundays at noon here on twitch.tv/Joe Dirt. Today we're having episode 2. We missed last week, unfortunately, but we're back here this week. I will go ahead and add on that we will not be having episode 3 next Saturday, as it is the holidays, as some of us will be away. And I figured, you know what, go ahead and spend time with your family. 2020 has been a credit year. Go play some games, board games with your family and friends, and stay in, enjoy yourselves. Other than that, I am super excited, and I think the rest of the players and cast are here as well. I'm super excited to get back into some Zweihander. But first, announcements. I already said a couple of announcements already. I think I already said all the announcements that I need to say. Before we get on to Hero Approved and Raise Energy that Joe will lovely describe and tell everybody, is there any announcements from any of you all? Personal promos, upcoming events and stuff, in game, out of game.
Until Legion/Nick, whatever you want to call him, is done with Borderlands, and we can finally do that fucking thing. That schmuck. I'm doing a Twitch chat versus Dom Skyrim playthrough, where they can spend channel points and bits to completely derail me as I what I'm trying to do is focus on the main story, but after a 4-hour session today, and I have barely killed the first dragon and found out I was the Dragonborn.
Barely got to out of Whiterun.
But I'm currently right now. I took the carriage to Riften to go to talk to the Greybeards. That's where I'm at. Most of it being from my own stupidity.
You took a carriage to Riften. You didn't walk it like everyone else.
I was originally going to walk it. I stole a horse to run over there, and then the horse ran away as I was trying to attack bandits. Because I was doing an only archery build, so I had to get off in order to fight them. And the horse ran away. I was like, "Well, here we go."
Archery's broken. Archery's so broken.
But
but it's broken in a good way.
I'm doing only archery though, so we're like, I can't use melee weapons at all.
That's fine. Sneak arrows is amazing. Sneak shot. But no, for sure, that's true. I mean, you can definitely go, depending on what mod they throw at you. Probably going going through archer is probably beneficial for you at least.
Yeah. I've done full melee builds, and it makes the dragon fights really weird because you're just sitting there like.
Skyrim. That's true. Are you also? Is there limits and restrictions on mods or stuff that people?
Sony is the only restriction is with Sony being the one that I'm doing it through. If I was doing it on PC, I would have no restrictions as long as it wasn't TOS. But with Sony being super fucking weird, I don't know, because a lot of the mods that I want to download are not available because of Sony restrictions.
It's also just consoles as well.
Yeah, but at least Xbox, Microsoft's just if you can do it on PC, fuck it, throw the mod on there.
They do have a good bunch still.
Oh yeah,
that's true. But it's the PCs, the PC mods. It's just superior, as PC usually is.
Yeah,
that's true. Joe, you got anything coming up this holiday weekend?
This week we're wrapping up the Advent calendar. I'm excited to see what the last one is. My bet it's going to be a little Shenron. So I mean, if you guys don't know, I've got a little
Shenron would be really cool.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to have it. Yeah, I'd love to have him sitting there because I'm thinking it's a Dragon Ball because I do. Well, my boom arm is blocking it, but I do have the full set of Dragon Balls.
How heavy are those?
Oh, they're not heavy at all. No, they're about palm size.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have tiny little girl hands, so I mean, for palm size for me, I can the medicine balls from stress balls that you can get in any Asian store. I can move them through my hand barely with my tiny little girl hands.
Those what's that ball thing called?
With the ball. Yeah, kind of. Except they're bigger than that.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, no. We're gonna wrap that up, and then we're probably gonna hop into Cyberpunk because I mean I'm having fun I'm having fun with the game, glitching through it, and doing things of that nature. But other than that, we're probably gonna I'm probably gonna lean towards more just chatting streams, in order to help with the like today I had a like a 2 hour stream of just setting up some animated alerts. I got a little ooh woo alert and stuff like that, which is funny. It has the animated anime like fast running, and it's just like wow. Yeah.
Shit.
And then I have a Super Saiyan one, which is cool. But we're gonna slowly integrate that over into the D&D stuff, because there's a few things that I have ideas about, but that's gonna be in line with getting a hold of other people to see, like Mike and everybody, to see what we can do to animate instead of in the D&D scene to stand out as well.
Sure.
To do that. That's just little back end things. But also, guys, we have merch.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about that.
Hell yeah.
So we have merch
because they look cool, and I think we all like the place that we want to go through for our merch. So
it's a good starting point. It's not going to be end all, but from what we see there, the quality is there. It's more so than we've seen in other places. So and they offer a lot of color options as well, and different styles and posters, which is cool. And they actually have mouse pads, so once we get that done, we're gonna have some mouse pads as well, which is pretty
so you're
cool.
telling me that I can get a mouse pad of Deer's tight butt, like anime boob mouse pads?
Not anime boobs, but you could get a long mouse pad with him on there. You could.
But I want the padding to be his butt cheeks, because I rest my wrist on it.
Unfortunately, no.
Can it be his sleeveless bicep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Except it's not cushion at all. It's a 2x4.
No, it's just cement. It's actually just cement.
And cement block.
Yeah, just sitting there. Oh, dude, that would hurt so bad.
Yeah, that would suck.
Oh.
That's carpal tunnel is happening within like a few hours.
Yeah. But no, they do have mouse pads, but I have a couple ideas rolling some rocks rolling around in the brain space for that. But yeah, we will we're gonna get to that for you guys as well. So look out for more merch. We will be pushing it all, and that brings us to the next point. We are switching channels. Not to say that we're not gonna have any D&D recognition and people coming over here hanging out. There'll still be people coming on the channel hanging out, as well as us going over there, and we're just segregating the D&D content over there because that's where our primary focus is going to be. Not just D&D, like I can't say D&D. It's ingrained in my brain. Tabletops, and things of that nature are going to be over there, and then going forward, we're going to be working here on quite a bit of stuff for that. As well as still keeping to video games and doing like fun little like OBS little stints and stuff like that, getting it all set up, and so that way if you guys like a little bit more of the background of what goes on, it's probably going to be on this channel for the most part, unless obviously we don't want to talk about it. It's but other than that, the other things, for the most part, we will be doing that. So look out for the new stuff coming into 2021 for that.
Yeah, no set date yet. Many of us are prepping, getting stuff ready, talking on the back end to certain people, artists, publishers, not really publishers, just sort of just artists and stuff like that. And hopefully early 2021. We honestly have no specific date, but I know at least I'm trying to push to get some stuff out by January, February. The earlier the better. Something to start with so we can start rolling out. And like Joe said, people who follow Joe here on his channel, for not only this like the D&D and TTRPG stuff that we do here, but also the video games that Joe plays and stuff that he does too, like the stuff that he's been recently doing. It's always going to stay the same. Nothing's changing here on Joe's channel. We're just making a channel for all of us to post all of the content that we want to do together, and we want to, because like as Dom has his own channel, Kyle, and all of the pretty much everyone in our group besides me so far have their own Twitch channels and they do their own content. We want that. Change that. We want all of that to for them to do their own thing. And then
So
we do together,
we're not going to talk about the OnlyFans, Mike?
You can talk about your OnlyFans, and I'll talk about my OnlyFans. Okay. I don't know about a group OnlyFans.
No, I'm talking about yours. I don't have one. I'm too ugly.
Oh, mine.
Hey.
Mine is currently suspended because I went way too hard day one. So, but it's okay because there's a lot of other stuff there. Like, I'm not gonna say it.
Mine's been on hiatus because Chicken wouldn't agree to do a collab with me.
Yeah.
So you put it on hiatus.
Yeah. Yeah. We all know he's slowly starting a cult of just beard people that are like I'm not.
He said my beard wasn't good enough to collab yet.
Yeah. He said mine wasn't, it was non-existent. It might as well not be here.
Yeah, this is all I got.
Why do you think I shaved whatever little bit I had off?
I can grow a Fu Manchu, but it's gonna take me like a full year of just combing, grooming my mustache and my goatee.
See, like the thing about it is I can grow a mini Fu Manchu, like because it doesn't kit. But like I hate mustaches because because we're both Pinoy. You understand the kind of facial hair we have because our facial hair is very similar. It's
not meant to be a beard, in all honesty.
Yeah, you can actually grow facial hair on the side and on the bottom and stuff, but yeah, no, you understand like what kind of like it just grows and then it's just.
Yeah, it's very straight, just like Asian hair. It just grows out straight, unlike non-Asian hair, which just grows out everywhere. That gives value. All right, enough about hair growth. But yeah. Joe, do you want to talk about Hero Approved and Raise Energy? Okay.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, we are all collectively under the umbrella of Hero Approved. So if you see anybody on here that you guys like our good old friend Domilton, I don't know if you're. I think like I have to look on. You're over here. You're over here. If you like Domilton, he is on Hero. He is on Hero Approved and this channel, and then as well as going into Semantic Components. Semantic Components will also be part of Hero Approved as well. So if you guys like the content, we have a whole bunch of lovely people out there that make great content from art, video games to easily just really, really good people. And a wonderful community to boot as well. They're just lovely beings. It's just a wonderful place if you want to talk video games, for D&D, from everything like that, and just have a good laugh in a safe space. And we are pretty much the misfits of Twitch. So if you like to have some fun and stuff like that, we're your people. And then as for our sponsor, Raise, Raise is a great clean substance as well as we're doing that. You guys can see this magical box that I pull Raise out of constantly. Oh, and then I pull Raise out constant. Oh wait, hold on. No, just kidding. If you guys like
last one.
Yeah, no, dude, I have like a whole box. I could keep pulling them out.
I know you bought a bunch of boxes a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I can keep pulling them out. But if you guys like,
I can pull it out. Oh wait, sorry, TOS. My bad.
Oh, damn it. Dang it, TOS. But if you guys like a clean energy drink, this one actually tastes. I couldn't put the flavor profile for the longest time, but this is actually a cherry flavored. So if you guys like the thing, I don't normally like cherry, but this one is a light cherry flavor, which is actually really nice. It reminds me of a cherry Coke without the Coke taste. So it's kind of just like that light hint of cherry, which is great. So definitely give it a try. My favorite's still Baja Lime. Voodoo is pretty decent. I'm not a huge
pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fruit punch guy.
Sour gummy, baby.
Sour gummy is like honestly my other next favorite. I don't know why I'm not a big sour guy, but like sour gummy,
sip for it.
I sip for that shit. Dude, even the packs you put in your water, that shit's fire.
Yeah,
I would snort that at all.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
I boofed a lot of things in my life. I'm a big festival goer. If no one knows, I've gone to so many festivals. I'm talking about Electric Forest. I'm talking about Bonnaroo. I'm talking about EDC, Spring Awake. Well, not Spring Awake. Camp Bisco for all my Camp Bisco boys and girls out there.
Yeah. So that's like, if you guys are into a good energy drink and boofing.
We do not
No,
condone boofing.
We do not condone boofing.
We do not condone boofing.
We do not.
We do not.
We do not slut shame if you do like to boof, but we do not.
Yeah, we won't
condone
shame
it.
you. We won't shame you.
We just
But we
don't
don't condone it. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't condone it.
We won't
I'm
shame
kidding.
you. If you do it,
That's terrible. Oh, that's
If
terrible.
you are boofing, put it on World Star and send me the link. But we do not condone it.
Yeah, oh my
At
god,
all.
that's terrible. But
dude,
other
Meme Czar's got that.
Put it on TikTok before they fucking take it down. See how long
boy.
it can stay up there on TOS.
Yes.
Great.
Well, yeah, no. Other than that, Reyes, please don't disown us.
What are we doing here?
Raze, we
guys?
love you. Raze, you're awesome.
Yeah, please don't disown us. We like
like
your
shit.
product,
We
and
do not boof your product. Also,
Yeah,
That's
yeah, we do-
also-
no.
We want to make that very clear.
yeah.
Disclaimer: I am not boofing your products currently.
All right. Okay.
All right, but other than that, guys,
Been a weird
yeah.
week.
Yeah, it has been.
We've been apart from each other for too long that this is what happens when we get together again.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Other than that, I got nothing else. Before we start, we go down another rabbit hole. Let's
Yeah, we should probably get into the session.
Let's jump into it, y'all. So we'll go ahead and jump to the second episode, titled "Amateur Herbalists." The darkest dungeon, Heirs. We'll start off with what happened last session. Our little hirelings, this trio, this triumvirate, consisting of an orcs preacher named Court, a Grendel Moonlight Walker named Raiden, and the already lovable, and you love him and hate him, but you mostly love him, Gnome Scribe Trancoons.
Oh, hello.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
You don't gotta sugarcoat it, baby. You can just put it exactly how it is. You know what I am.
I love how last episode you were talking to this band and you're like, "Of course, we'll promise. We'll get what you need." All the hookers, just I don't want hookers. I want blood. All the hookers you can blow, man.
He
Like,
literally said he wanted that. I
I know, but you that was like your like your number one suggestion. Like the top of your suggestion was. All right. Anyways, the hireling were hired by the Grand Duchess in this grand endeavor to reclaim her legacy, her estate called Malfax Estate, owned now by the Duchess Ivy Malfax. They had met with a representative in the capital city, or one of the major cities of Zorwald, and had made their way to the Malfax Estate near the coast. Making their way to the coast. On the carriage ride into the Malfax Estate, they were ambushed by a bunch of brigands and thugs of the neighboring woods, destroying the carriage and barely escaping unharmed. They were assailed by these thugs, these brigands. And at first, everything seemed to be disadvantageous, I would say. Outnumbered, definitely outgunned, and in a place where they weren't accustomed to. The party, instead of going to a slaughter, attempted to reason with the brigands, which had some minor success. But I guess the real scenario that actually became a reality was They managed to distract them long enough for them to get a jump on them. Trent Coombs uses his swagger stick. Actually, there is a swagger stick, but you just have a cane right now. But there is a swagger stick, which is dope.
Oh ho ho! Let me upgrade my.
We'll get
my
eventually to a swagger stick. Swagger sticks are dope. But
I'm going to kick him in the dick.
the Dirk,
good luck.
the big knife.
Kick him in the dirt.
Initiating not a real combat, but not even an encounter. But they did get the jump as soon as Trent tripped up one of the brigands. Court took his vicious mortuary sword and just ended the poor soul, leading to Raiden gaining an initiative and apprehending and disarming the brigand leader, killing him as well and taking his blunderbuss, and eventually subduing the last brigand or slash petty thug.
I subdued him, all right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
They eventually made their way to the hamlet finally. A barely call it a hovel, where they met the town crier, a very eccentric, senile. There were things missing up in the old noggin for this old man, but he seemed to have quite a bit of knowledge of the area. Lives in an outhouse. They realized that their mission was not the first time to be attempted, and they also realized that things were not going to be as easy or as simple as they were told by the representative of the Duchess. Now, seeing that most of the hamlet, the assets and resources that could have been or should have been offered to help them in their endeavor were not there or were lacking. They made their way to the only place what seemed to have any residents or any true inhabitants was the King's Inn, the Hamlet Tavern, where they met an Atzlin or a lizard folk type person named Surk, who was the bartender and proprietor of the King's Inn. A shabby tavern, holes and barely standing tables and chairs, a bar that wasn't even a bar. It was just a bunch of crates and barrels stacked on each other with a wood plank for a flat surface. They were given a night to stay for free, along with a complimentary breakfast in the morning. But after that, they would have to pay, unless Surk did offer a quest for them to help spice things up, especially his menu, and maybe a future product to help them attract more settlers, inhabitants, and other types that would love to help out in this endeavor. He asked the trio to search for a certain ingredient that's found out into the woods near the ruins of the estates, a Papha Leaf that he could use to make a new ale. The trio agreed, since it was something to do, and it was a good start to see what the whole layout of this area was and what kind of inhabitants they were going to have to face through this entire trial. They took up on his offer. They also learned that a lot of these places, a lot of these buildings, these complexes, these assets once had people, once had servants, once had actual people capable of helping them. But many of them either disappeared, went mad, missing, or died. The most recent one, or the most recent two, was the doctor who had gone mad and fled into the woods, into the Weald, and the priestess of the nearby cathedral of Saint Wakia, by the name of Sister Joy, who had gone missing a week ago after searching for incense ingredients and other herbs, since she was also alchemist / herbalist. She also knew how to craft medicine, which was very vital for the hamlet. But with her missing, things could turn for the worse without a medical practitioner in the hamlets. So right now, those are the three things, I guess, that are sort of on the docket for the trio. And as the sun rises on the second day, our lovely trio awake after barely getting some sleep. The rooms aren't the greatest, but hopefully this tavern, this inn will change along with their fortune. So I will leave it up to you It is pretty early, whatever time you all want it to be. You can smell something being cooked downstairs in the inn by Surk. It's not bad, but it's also not great. It just smells like something being cooked. Yeah. So I'll leave it to you three. What do you guys want to do?
Do I have like any like cigarettes or anything I can bask in the afterglow in the morning?
I'll say that you have. I'll say that you have some, because you come from a high area from the capital or some city. So you would have pre-rolled cigarettes. You don't roll your cigarettes unless you want to, but you do probably have
Pre-rolls. Pre-rolls for days.
You have your own pre-rolls. I'll say that you have. Go ahead and roll.
Have your mid rolls?
Roll a d20. Roll a d20 for me. We'll use another.
You
How did
said
you
I only
know?
needed D100s and D6.
Fine, then roll two d10s.
I rolled a 10 on the D20. I can roll 2 D10s if you want me to.
Yeah, I rolled two d10s. We might as well, since this is a d100 system.
13.
13. You smoked a lot on the way here, so you only have 13 left. So you take one out. These could be, pretty cream of the crop type cigarettes. Best pre-rolls you'll probably ever get for a while until you find a merchant to get you
Until
some
we
cigarettes.
get people back here.
Yeah. So.
Fuck.
You notice that the dwarf is not there. He did leave last night. Probably took a ship and left early in the morning.
Sad.
Say it.
If he is not there, then I will not bask in the afterglow, unfortunately. If he's not going to be there to cuddle. But
Yeah, for sure. He's not that type of person.
damn.
Oh,
Just looking to hit it and quit it. I see it.
He just once he's done, he's done.
All right.
damn, that's rough, dude.
I mean, hey, he's at least changed his ways. Yeah.
He's out dead face first in the mud. No, I'm just kidding.
I used one of the shots of Butterbutts and left him out back. Took him out back right when I was done.
Oh god.
Oh Lord.
So what are you guys doing?
Going downstairs to eat, I guess.
Okay. What
I'm-
about the
Okay.
rest of you?
I will as well, but I will be writing my great memoir.
Okay.
Everybody
Cool.
must know the tales of Trent Coombe.
What volume is this?
This is volume 369.
Oh my god. This guy's basically Twitter.
How did you know?
I gotta write this down.
I ate terrible slop today.
Yeah, it's basically a diary. It's not even a memoir at this point.
It is a memoir.
Not a biography.
It's not a biography.
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk down, Trent, finishing the last details of your written work, and you come down to both Quartz and Graydon at the bar, if you even call it a bar, where Surk has made up some very, it's not bad porridge. And he actually has a little bit left of some brown sugar to put on top of the porridge, so it's not bad. He offers some tea, some warm tea, or you can have some more slop water / ale.
I take the tea.
Okay.
Oh, the tea, yes, the tea.
It's like it's part of the last reserves of his Earl Grey tea that he has left.
Just Earl Grey. It will
Earl Grey.
do.
Yeah, it's the only thing he has left. He'll eventually get some more. Yeah, I'll eventually.
Why
get some more.
why am I the aristocrat, but he's the one who sounds like he's the most
I
aristocratic?
have no clue. No clue whatsoever.
Yeah,
we're just
but
gonna
it's
go with
great.
It's great.
It's great.
Surk shakes his head and he's like, "I'm gonna go clean this glass outside. You enjoy your meal."
Don't blame you.
No, he goes to the end of the bar. He's just washing the few dishes that he has. So just you through eating.
So, what is our plan, my
You
good
took
friends?
the words right out of my mouth.
Is that
I have no
another one
idea.
of those lewd jokes?
It wasn't intended to be, but it can be if you want it to be.
Okay, what is our plan?
Uh,
I believe we're supposed to be searching for the herbalist, so
well,
I
so
figure we may.
here's what I'm thinking, right? If we've got the herbalist, if we find her, every night that we stay here, we have to pay for. But if we
We are
take
looking
care of
for
his,
the herbs and the doctor.
I was going to say about
Oh, it's the herbs in the dark.
if we take care of getting the herbs, then we don't have to pay for anything at the inn, and then we can spend more time that we need to in order to find the doctor.
Well, should we not see if they're on the way?
Um, so for the herbs, Surk said that we need to go up to near the well, or the wheel.
I'll go ahead and pull up the map.
Thank you.
I will tell you right now, with the map, and I'm sort of still basing off the video game. The only areas unlocked would be the ruins and the darkest dungeon. And I guess the ports, and that's usually just to send mail for right now because you have no influence, no reputation to really, gather people. All the other places are technically just closed off, mostly because you just, in game terms, you don't know those areas very well. Not to mention, you just haven't unlocked it yet, I guess, sort of. But no, the doctor was last seen heading into the Weald, which is over here. Wait.
So the doctor went missing in the same area where we need to go get the herbs for.
Sort of, yes. He just went to that direction, at least from what Surk said. But that was a long time ago, a while
Yeah.
ago.
We're talking about shouldn't we find the priestess?
The priestess was last seen in an open grove near the ruins, which is like around this area.
And where did he say the herbs were? He said they were by a river.
Yeah, it's usually just in this general forest right here.
So, if we go for the herbs, and then can we go find who should we ask to see if we can find the priestess?
The only person would probably be Surk. So he did mention yesterday, or I guess Surk walks over since he can hear you guys talking. Yeah, so Sister Joy went missing over yonder by the ruins, near the ruins. And the ruins have been overtaken by the unholy. The unholy used to be a bunch of pilgrims and priests that came here to, well, cleanse the darkest dungeon, but then something happened to their little prophet, their leader, and the entire organization went mad. And now I hear talks of them being necromancers out in the ruins, and they sort of claim that area as their own. They call themselves the Pale Sickles now, and they're, like I said, a bunch of funerary mages and necromancers.
Hold on. So they were called the unholy before they went mad.
Yes and no. It was a very interesting way. They were very radical in their ideology. I don't know what their whole meaning was of the unholy, but they were very zealous in regards to destroying evil. Maybe something along the lines of taking on evil to destroy evil. I'm not so sure. But nowadays they call themselves the Pale Sickles, and they're even more messed up than before when they came here. But that's where the last time Sister Joy was seen. Was out there about a week ago. Not close to the ruins, but near, going towards it.
About a week ago.
Out there is mostly just critters. Maybe your meandering large monsters or man eaters. And by man eaters, they're mostly those. I refer to that as like your alpha predators, like big wolves, wargs, lions, or whatever, dire animals for that matter.
What in the hell did we get ourselves into?
Mhm. Well, a lot
Um,
of nasty beasts reside out here.
I have noticed that.
Mhm.
Hmm.
But I don't know. You seem capable. He looks over at you, Cord, especially you, my orc's brother. It's a very large sword you got there. You look like
thank you.
you a priest of sorts. You some sort of holy warrior or something. Or
I'm currently a preacher.
currently a preacher. I won't press on what you were in the past, but whatever you're doing now, I hope it's for the good.
Ooh-wee.
But yeah. Like I said, there's really much not going on right now, but hopefully, if you do find Sister Joy out there, Sister Joy could send word to the mainland and help, build up something. She is sort of popular around these parts, mostly because she's beautiful, but also she is our only alchemist and our healer here. And she does have powerful friends back in um, the main church of Wakia back in the capital. So.
Ah, very well. So I think I agree with what our good friend Ryden said. We should move forward with getting the herbs and then see if we can get to uh the priestess
If you
if they're
looking
on
for
their
more,
way.
if you're looking for more information, though the sister was pretty much the only one working over at the cathedral, there is a stable boy not too far away. He was the last one to
Sure,
see.
there is.
He was the last one to see the sister. It was the one that followed her for a moment. Sort of has a crush on her, and I don't blame him. Um, but he does know her more than most here. So I would start there if you're looking for any other details that might help you in your investigation.
Excellent. And in order to help with this place, could I interest you in some of my fine, great works to sell?
Oh, Jesus
Mind
Christ.
if I take a gander real quick?
Oh, of course, of course. My work is some of the finest.
I'm going to lose my mind.
So
And
you're
I slide,
okay.
I slide over one of my earlier earlier volumes.
Which one of the 369 volumes is that one?
He takes a look at it. And it's nice. The publisher that you went through. I don't know what the relationship with the publisher is now. But it's finally made, and he's just like, this is a really good leatherback. How much you selling this for?
Well, in these parts, we would we could negotiate on a suitable part, and mostly because I don't know the monetary system.
We're just using gold coins.
Well, I don't know like if
Right.
how much books typically
Right away.
go for.
Well, since they're technically your books, I mean, I would assume you're trying to at least cover the cost of making it with a little bit of profit. I don't know. It's up to you. It's really up to you.
Okay. He's going for this is top shelf stuff. He's not doubling the price, but
Right.
yeah, he's gonna be making some money, man.
So Surk looks at like, all right. Yeah, you said how many you have of these?
Oh, I have volumes of them. There are 368. I'm working on the 369th, which will include the town, so it will help bolster the reputation.
He's taking a keen interest in the paper. He's just like, this kind of paper is very hard to find. It burns really slow in campfires, which is very useful in the wintertime. And this leather could be used for, honestly, some coasters here at the bar. I'm willing to buy all that you have. How's 25 gold for the lot?
I don't know how much. I don't know the money system.
I would say if you did have this at high tier, to cover the cost of publishing, it's probably for one volume, it's gonna probably cost like 25, like alone.
Okay.
Just to cover the cost. We're not even talking about profits
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
And Cirque's like, I'll buy them all for 25. I can use it for some. ember papers for fires, and I could use the leather for coasters here at the bar.
That is, I will have to take a pass on that. That is a high quality reading material, my friend.
Oh. It looks like a diary though.
No, these are.
September
int-
23rd, I saw a woman passing by. She looked at me and I laughed, and then I became sad.
It's just diary memoir. It's not like a full-on
Pretty
memoir.
much.
It's just diary journal entries.
I like the idea of it just being a tweet book.
Yeah.
Essentially, I love it, and he's trying to sell it, and he's pretty much trying to monetize the first Twitter, pretty much.
In all honesty, Sir Trent, I think Sister Joe would probably enjoy these. She is an avid reader, and she does have a library at the cathedral. So it is locked away, and unfortunately, she's probably the one that has the key. So
Yes, this reading material expands the one's mind in a different way. It is understandable.
yep, see right there, you talk just like her. I think you two will get along real nice.
We will see. Shall we talk to the stable boy, my friends? Bah! I don't know.
Yeah. What do you two? You guys gonna go?
I tried to
for the
spook him. I only got one of them.
Yeah.
Ryden is just like rubbing his temples as this whole interaction is going down. Like kind of chuckles when like I wouldn't say scoffs, but like he's like holding back laughing when he's like during the whole interaction of just like 25 gold for the lot. Oh, it looks like a diary. Because I remember coming on the cart seeing all fucking like 300 some.
Yeah.
This is high quality reading material. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're just like mildly miffed because it's like he gets shit for handing out pamphlets.
Yeah. Sir Trent, real quick, also before you leave, there is a wandering nomad that comes into the hamlet once so very often. She trades in trinkets, but she also buys stuff. So maybe she has interest in your things that you're looking to sell. Don't really remember her name, but she's a little Skrazig woman, a little ratfo person. Meanders through here. Hopefully she'll be here by next week or maybe the week after. But that's your best bet in trading for supplies or making a little bit of coin here and there. So just a little bit of suggestion.
Excellent. The world will know the great works of Trent Coombs.
Hey,
Lose my mind.
also, real quick, could you tell me where you got that paper from and the leather bindings? It's just really fine work. You are correct. It's really fine work. And I mean, the winters here are brutal. I could use
It was crafted by the finest artisans the world has ever seen. One could say that the gods themselves came down and chiseled every word and every book to craft something so magnificent.
Huh. Well, I'll take your word for it. So, okay. Good luck.
I'm sorry, this is just me.
Ryden is literally scoffing the entire time.
If you finish up your porridges and you guys say something for it?
No, I was just gonna. All right, let's finish up with the book pitch here and carry on with our venture.
Sounds good. All right. You guys make your way to the cathedral. The cathedral is a large, one of the few buildings that is still completely whole. However, a lot of the stained glass windows are broken, unfortunately. Some of the gargoyles atop are also broken as well. Wings and arms are missing. The large wooden doors, double doors, are locked, chained and sealed.
Y'all ever fix that hole?
No. And he's got like 500 more if he did.
I am losing my mind.
Go ahead and everyone make an awareness check for me. as you're looking around, like I said, there's some town inhabitants lurking around, and
Awareness
some of them
ain't great.
scurrying away.
So if I have nothing, I just need to beat my perception score, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh.
There's no DCs in this game. It's all about you pass or not.
93. Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
So,
Nice. I
nice.
passed.
You passed.
I'm not aware of anything.
Chicken, you also did. You failed. Sorry. Roll a 61. Chicken, maybe you're too enthralled with the cathedral. I don't know how big you are into, I guess, the representation of religion or whatever, since you are a preacher of some sort of deity. Maybe you're just too inclined to notice anything else out of the ordinary. Gryden, you were taking a gander at some of the folks around here, gauging whether some of them are workable. Maybe.
Did you just call me Gryden?
I did call you Gryden. I'm literally not too far off. There's just missing a G.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait, H.
Has anybody picked up on the implication of my name?
No, I have not.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Thank you.
It's okay. So I will put it in Zoom so that way we can all be.
God bless.
Yes.
America. I am now looking at the name.
The only reason I put a T at the end.
The T got me off. The T.
That is the only thing.
Yeah, got you off.
The T.
I thought wait, I was the only one that noticed that
I was pronouncing in my head Ryden Thadict. Like I was not even.
And that's how I say it, so that I'm not literally saying.
I fell for it. All right, so I'm gonna leave it as that. All right, and Trent, you being very keen, and also just because the area just isn't really to your liking, so it's pretty easy for you to notice things right away. You see this very shrimp, very small, lanky, young man. He's pretty tall. But he's wearing no shirt. He's got a bunch of mud, dirts all over his body. He has a pickaxe. He has a shovel, and it looks like he's shoveling some manure out into the streets. He's fair-haired. He's got some dimples, but he's just covered in dirt. He doesn't have any shoes. Just wearing some trousers. Yeah. That's pretty much the only stable boy you see around here.
I think I found our stable boy. The young man. You.
He cocks his head real quick. Yes.
Come hither. Hearken to me.
I don't quite understand what you mean, sir. A little bit jittery. He slowly takes a couple steps towards you. He puts the shovel aside, sets it against one of the nearby posts. Looks at Core immediately, bows his head, and he looks at you, Ryden. I haven't seen a Grendel of these parts in a while. Sorry if I'm a little shy. And he looks down. He's about 5'4", 5'5".
Precious.
Yes. Can I help you, sir?
I was told you would know of a Mistress Joy.
Oh yes, Sister Joy. And he immediately, the shyness becomes sort of melancholy. He sort of just like his eyes wander away. She's been missing for a week now. I hope she's okay.
Have you seen her, and do you know where she was going? You two awfully seem awfully close. Close.
I wish. Oh, you mean? Yeah, I do. I know her. I know her very well. I attend to the horses, and I help her make meals, and I help set up some of the whenever the ceremonies for the church over here. She sort of takes care of me. You know, my mother died. My father joined the war, joined the army. Never came back. So Sister Joy has always only just been someone, my guardian. But
She
Are
sounds like
you-
a true angel.
Oh, she is. She's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, do
The
tell,
way-
do
I feel
tell.
kind of disrespected, but I
The
understand.
way that she crafts the medicine that helps everyone here, um, the food that she makes, she's the only decent cook around here, and I feel
What does
bad.
the food taste like?
She makes the best mutton chops this side of the Zorwald River. She's a good fisherman too. She can catch some big trouts over here in the ocean. It's right
Yeah,
off his
literally while he's describing, I'm assuming he's looking up and
Yeah.
off in the distance.
Yeah,
Since I'm
yeah.
like 2 feet
He's-
tall, I'm
he's
looking
lit-
up at.
He's listing all these things that she's pretty much good at.
Yeah, and I'm literally just sitting there, like he's not noticing me, just like down there, just like.
Yeah, he's really in his own world as he's describing all the good things about this Joy. And eventually it sort of drags on for about 5 minutes.
Would you explain the way she looks?
Oh, and he sort of blushes in great detail. And he goes on for another like 5 minutes. It's his knowledge, his innate knowledge of this is a little bit too much for a boy's age. But eventually he comes back to and he's like, are you? Oh, you must be the new hirelings for the Duchess. Are you here to help rebuild the hamlet? Are you here to look for Sister Joy? Oh, we would all be very, very gracious if you could find the sister.
No, I'm sure you would be gracious.
Come again?
Sorry, what?
What? Did you say something?
Nothing at all.
Oh.
What?
Would you would
This
you
goes on for several minutes. As he's sure I said something, and I completely deny saying anything.
So, what do you guys want to ask this
Fucking
stable
beta
boy?
males.
I asked.
He's a boy.
Wait, what'd you say?
Call him a beta male. Dude.
Am I wrong?
I'm not gonna justify your.
Am I wrong?
response. I'm not gonna justify it. I'm not gonna make it a thing.
Beta
I'm not gonna.
males.
Anyways,
I'm not ashamed.
what do
of
you
art.
what do you guys want? Are you gonna ask him about it, or are you just gonna just continue to let Trent finish out this chapter of his memoirs?
Well, the chapter also serves a purpose. I know exactly what she looks like.
Yeah,
So
that's
there
true.
there was a dual purpose to that. Also with the
I
meme.
got to know.
By
Yeah.
all
That's true,
means-
that's true.
By all means, I am more than happy to just sit back and let Trent do his work.
Okay. Well, you guys sort of lean against the stables while Trent continues to speak with this. A lot of the information becomes repetitive eventually, Trent. He does know quite a bit. The descriptions of her, what she does, what she can do, what she can't do, what she's good at are definitely important, but also really good stuff for your
Also like where she was going and who she was meeting.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were asking those questions too. Okay,
Yeah, no, like I'm peppering in like I'm gonna make a nice fancy. I'm gonna make her into a nice murder romance mystery novel.
Perfect. That'd be dope. Okay, so you ask about. Yeah, are you gonna ask? What are some of the questions you're asking in those lines? Like, does she meet with?
So,
people?
my fine young representative, who is she going to meet? Where was she going to grace them with her presence?
She wasn't gonna meet anybody. She usually goes to this open grove out near the ruins. It's dangerous. She knows this, but it's the only place where she can grab some of the special ingredients and herbs that she makes for the incense, along with her cooking. Like I said, she cooks over at the tavern for people, but now poor Surk has to cook whatever he has without the sister being around. She knows the past very well. She can handle herself, but and he sort of looks up. About a couple weeks ago, there was another traveler that came into town. A very good-looking man, dark leather coats. he had a pendant made of gold with etchings of. He describes to you this like imagery, and Court, if you're nearby, go ahead and make an eavesdrop check.
I'm going to be drawing this out, and he
Yeah,
is going
for
to
sure.
I'm going to make this young man into the male protagonist of my of my novel, and she
Would I
is
be
the
able-
fair
able to
maiden,
make
and
a
he
eavesdrop?
is.
Or
What
no?
was that?
Would I be able to make an eavesdrop as well, or no?
Yeah, you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity.
So, Court, you make a 41 out of 39. Unfortunately, you do not catch what he is hearing.
I did a 7 out of 47.
So far, sounds really good. You catch that he describes a holy symbol of sorts, a organization. Go ahead and make a. You don't have education, right?
Education? I don't think so. My intelligence isn't the
Okay.
best.
You can go ahead and make
I
a
have-
folklore.
Yeah, I have folklore.
You can go ahead and make folklore, and then Trent, you can make an education because I know you have education.
Yeah, I have pretty good education.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
The one
Oh,
time I never
nice.
wanted to roll this number.
What'd you roll?
69, dude.
Okay, so fail.
Yeah, I fucking failed the folklore.
Yeah,
check.
Trevor, dude.
You can't really remember what the symbol, but it's definitely a religious group of sorts.
I feel like I've seen it come through
Just can't
once or
can't-
twice
can't
back in the day,
put-
but yeah, I can't.
put a finger on it. Yeah,
Like
but
I can picture it, but I don't know what it's from.
right,
Just,
it's just like that tip of your
I-
tongue. You're just like
I never asked the patrons, or if
Mm-hmm.
I did, it's like you said, tip of the tongue kind of thing.
For sure. Trent, he describes to you one of the religious orders, a very zealous religious order, not like knights, but they do serve one of the greater institutes of the Church of Wallachia. Church of Wallachia is one of the largest church. Think of them as like the Church of Palor. Light, healing, respect, honor. They are widely known, widely loved. They're one of the largest, if not the largest, faith in Zorwald. And you can put two and two together what Surk said about this unholy. You do remember in your transcripts and some of your research back in the good days, the good old days of being safe and being paid to write whatever you want, research and read whatever you want, living very comfortably. That there is a connection that this person is wearing a pendant that belonged to the unholy, or that derives from this religious order back from the capital. And he can.
I still don't get the fact of the unholy. That just sounds like bad.
Right. He goes on to continue. Strange fellow, very pale complexion, dark black hair, grayish eyes. Something that I've never seen. It's like they were lifeless. He looked very, very well off, sort of like how you're dressed and how the Grendel over there is dressed too. Very, very well tailored clothing. He carried a very magnificent staff with a very, very bright blue crystal.
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
He came to town, like I said, a couple weeks ago, and he attempted to call on Sister Joy many a times to. Well, I can't blame him. You know, she's.
How did that make you feel?
Oh, well, if I'm being honest, as he looks over at the church, made me feel jealous. Envious because this man was so good looking, definitely had money. He pulled out a hefty pouch of gold at the bar. He tried to buy supplies for us, but Sister Joy said no, denied him, saying that she was fine on her own. And
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
I felt very happy that she said that.
Would you say that you're an average man?
I hope to be maybe an average man when I get older.
Okay.
But yeah, he just seemed really off, and he was very aggressive in trying to call on Sister Joy.
Aggressive. Okay.
Very, very persistent. I guess I should change.
Okay.
Very persistent. He always showed up here asking for her. Sister Joy always kept denying her, and he said, "I could take you away from this place and give you a better life. You don't have to work so hard." Thankfully, the sister said that she enjoys this work, this life, and there's no other place she would rather be. And it really made me happy, honestly.
When you're near Sister Joy, does your heart beat faster?
Sort of blushes and looks away. Wait, why are you asking all these questions?
Oh,
This getting a little weird.
No, it's no
He's a
reason.
bit of a voyeur.
Oh. Steps it back a little bit. I'm gonna go get back to work. And he sort of just scurries back to the stables and sort of just looks at like a nearby hay pile and just gets inside it.
I sit there and just put the quill in, snap the book. Well, thank you for ruining the next book. I was going to call it Fields of Romance. I needed more information, Gort.
Well, we've got plenty enough for our adventures.
But what you don't understand, my good friend, is the realest adventure you can possibly have is one that is not lived by you, but lived through you.
All right, dude. God damn it. One of the best things ever, dude.
Yeah.
One of the best shit right there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You're welcome. Welcome to Trent Combs, my friend.
God.
This is why I just can't play a bard.
God damn it. Yeah.
This is the closest thing I can play to a bard.
Fucking Sam. Sure. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do now?
Well, it looks like we have pretty good information. We may have a lead on someone that could have possibly taken her, or we know where she was in the fields over yonder, and it does not seem to be terribly far from here, but still very dangerous. So we will have to rely on your strong arm, Gort. So, believe it or not, in my writing, I did manage to pick up a few things. We know exactly what she looks like, even down to... It's very strange. Her waist size, I don't understand. That boy gave very vivid details.
Wait,
How the fuck does he know that?
I would
you
like
guys
to know
don't
that as well.
know measurements of your waist, chest, and bust? I'm confused. Y'all.
Ours.
Yeah, how
He
do you
knows somebody else's.
Yeah, it's after a while you can kind of get a good estimation, even if you spent enough time with them.
how else do you get your clothes tailored? Like, you gotta know your measurements, man.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, how does he know someone else's?
He's probably
If
trying
he's
to get a gift
wearing
for her.
dirt, and I think that was a cotton sack for pants. He's not even wearing clothes, and he knows her measurements. It's very strange. As well as he knows the exact.
Why is this weird to you? I do not understand.
He knows the exact spacing between her eyes. It's very strange.
When you look at someone's face long enough, you can get a good look. Why is this confusing to you guys?
It's just very vivid
Are we
details.
sure he doesn't have her?
Fucking communists.
But details, he would have had to have been very close.
I'm assuming so.
Literally.
But we know the general.
Tied up in his basement.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Going with that.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
guys. Oh, I was just alluding. You went full ham. Damn.
You with the eye measurements, I'm like,
You-
how the
you
fuck
were
would he get the Ellen?
You were teeing up for a game of mini golf, and this bitch said, "Yeet."
Yeah. I was trying to play putt putt, and he
Come on,
went.
the driver
Just
just-
scale,
Do-do-do-do.
bonk.
But I mean, we at least we
All right,
have.
let's leave the creepy stable boy and let's head on into the ruins, or to the adjacent to the ruins, and
I don't
search
see-
for
I do not seem as
Just
creepy.
joy.
But yeah, that is fine. We can head on over there.
Yes, and if all goes well,
Why did I pick up a southern accent?
I mean,
I'm very confused.
and if all goes well, we will be able to find the herbs on the way there or thereafter. We will see.
okay.
Hopefully, if all lines point in the right direction.
I'll
Sounds
set
good.
out to the ruins.
Okay. So, Surk, did you give you a general idea where it's at? Right here, we're gonna go ahead and begin a wilderness. A wilderness. What was it called? A wilderness.
Exploration.
Yeah, I forgot what it's exactly called, but yeah, we're doing a little travel scene thingy.
Yep.
Just need to remember how it goes. Now.
Yeah, I was. 'Cause it was like
Wilderness.
one for navigation. That's the only one I remember. I remember that there was like 3 different roles.
Yeah. So okay, wilderness travel. Okay, cool. So, he did say it's a good amount of time, probably a majority of the day to get out in that area. So the stretch is going to be short, so it's within less than a day.
Yeah.
And then the terrain, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's standard. It's just forests for right now in the area that you'll be going to. So, when making checks for survival, because there is roles like Dom said, you're going to need a navigator, a survivalist, and a scout. And to go into detail what those are, the navigator is the guide. He's the one that's going to be is pretty much the most critical out of the 3 roles during the wilderness travel. Using maps, the position of the stars, telltale signs of other travelers down the roads and nearby. That person is the one that's guiding the whole mission.
Smart boy.
And you'll be making a navigation check for that. The survivalist is the one that's going to be getting the food, getting the resources, getting the water, setting up the camp, protecting the camp as well, I guess, for the most part. But that's really up to the scout, because the scout's going to be scouting ahead, keeping an eye out for everything, making sure that you aren't ambushed, and making sure that the likelihood of an encounter happening out there is in your favor, at least, or maybe avoiding it in completely all. And that's going to be a stealth check. And I will also say that it is mildly dangerous. There are creatures out in these woods, but for right now, from what Surk said and what the sail boy said, not too bad. Obviously, if you get near the ruins, that's when you'll probably be facing off against probably something more sinister, more than your average dire rat or elk in the forest, critter. So
I'd say, based off of our roles, correct me if I'm wrong, gentlemen, but I would say that I will be the scout, Trent will be our navigator, and Gore will be our survivalist.
Yeah, I'm the smart boy. I would have the best chance.
Yeah.
In doing it.
Yeah, you have high intelligence, which is
I have a 40 for my agility, so I have a
right, and then the survival skill. Cord can do that for sure. I think. He is an orcs. Well, you'll be safe.
Is like my lowest.
You'll know where to go and you'll be safe. But maybe having food and maybe a shitty camp is probably the only thing you'll have to worry about, which is sort of helpful.
I will try my best, and may my God protect me.
Note to self: next profession, take navigation, or not navigation, survival.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of these little explorations.
Yeah, I figured as much.
As you navigate through the different terrains, these are gonna be pretty crucial. So yeah, metagame knowledge probably the best. But going off, you guys are setting out around still early in the day, probably like 10 or 11 a.m. And you're making your way north. So go ahead, guide or Coons. Go ahead and make a navigation check. How are you trying to? What is your way of navigating through the forest?
My way of navigating is
Sherlock.
Sherlock Coons.
My way of navigating, I walk in the forward direction.
As I
until
walk into the valley of the shadow of death.
God damn it!
Only I know where to go.
Christ!
All right.
I use the power of the gods and knowledge.
power of God and anime
on my side.
Holy God. Power God anime on my side.
No. What he's gonna do is, I'm assuming this is assumptions is he did a little bit of reading of the area, not like extensive, because he's not gonna go in just like completely blind and just like I don't know, like sure
You know general area. You know the
Yeah.
basic roads. You have a good
Yeah.
insight of looking at maps and be like, oh, this looks like a good path. So obviously going off of prior knowledge or from notes that you probably took. For
Yeah,
sure.
and I'm gonna be using like the general map and then just like putting it together to see if the way she went was off the course of like a general road
Mhm.
or something to see, and like where they were pointing and then looking and then writing.
Sure.
So-
yeah, like I said, the terrain is standard, so there is +0, ±0, so it's
Okay.
standard roll for your navigation check. It's a little bit cloudy, and some of you do get a whiff of maybe rain incoming, but none so far right now. I don't know. I think I can smell rain coming.
All
Or
right,
that could-
let me roll my
That makes
navigation.
just an umbrella.
Umbrella. Figure Riri.
Nice.
Nice. That's a good roll. All right, cool. Navigation, awesome. You guys follow the little gnome Trent through this dark yet still luscious woods. You all start on the path for a while, at one of the main trails. Eventually, Trent peers off from his maps and from his notes, and he decides to take a calculated risk, and he gets off the path. But all of you feel like you're making really good ground. It only took you a few hours to get where you're at now, which is almost to the general area where you need to be. So everything looks good. All right. You will eventually have to make camp though before you press on, as the hours begin to wane. But go ahead, and I need the scout first to do his roll, as you guys are getting deeper into the forest.
That is a 33.
33. All right, perfect.
Score is a 40, so that is a critical success.
Oh, that's good. It's pretty good.
Right, because if it's doubles underneath my score,
That's a crit. That's a crit, my friend. All right. So, riding out, I on the flanks or maybe up ahead, while Trent's too busy following his notes, and Gort's with his sword at the shoulder or something, out and about, walking behind Trent. Riding, you make your way pretty fast and nimble as a Grendel. You can do pretty well. It's not your type of thing. I don't know. You're probably born in the city stuff, so it's a lot different. But you're natural.
You're through people compared to nature.
Your natural instincts sort of kick in. Your natural sort of heritage, your ancestry, the way that your probably ancestors navigate through the forest of ancient times, are starting to kick in, and you get those old instincts of survival.
What on earth's happening to me right now?
And limitless. So you're not overly cautious.
10% of our brain.
As you're moving ahead of the group for a little bit, also going back as well, you do see, packs of wolves here, swarms of malicious bugs near their hives in an area, and you manage to guide, coinciding with Trent's navigation to steer clear from them. Not being too overbearing, not to be overcautious. There are some things where you do have to get pretty close because it's a lot quicker. But you do manage to keep tabs and manage to ensure that the party is relatively safe as you continue your journey. Eventually, night does come, and it is time to make camp unless you all want to press forward. Pressing forward obviously would bring some pretty standard drawbacks you can easily imagine. So I'll let Gort decide. Real quick, go ahead and make a survival check for me, Gord.
Alrighty. No modifiers. Just
No modifier. Just
regular.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Ooh. Well, on this, you managed to find a decent spot thanks to the help of Trent and Ryden. However, Gord, it's just been a while, or maybe you're not as good at this as you, or maybe you thought all along. This is my best skill set. Um, you lead the group into a very hard area where it's difficult to make and set up camp. It's sort of on a hill, it's on an angle, so pitching tents is relatively harder, and it takes a little bit longer. Um, and unfortunately, you set yourself up in an area where the game is hard to find. Um, so finding some food around here, maybe scavenging. You do have some rations, I'll say, to last you for the day or for this campus, but you do not have a very stable campsite. It's not easily defendable because you're on a hill. The enemies from the top have a huge advantage if you were to be attacked at night while you're sleeping. It's just a really disadvantageous position. Um, However, I need now everyone to make a toughness check after this stretch. So everyone just go and make a toughness check for me.
Toughness. Where is toughness?
No, I am not tough.
There it is. Oh shit! This is. Here we go.
That was a fail-a-rooney.
Oh god, 92.
Oh boy.
Christ.
Hey, chicken!
Chicken, yeah.
You're just like, this is okay.
This is fine. Everything's fine.
This everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh my dear, my back. Oh.
So, unfortunately, even with the good navigation, the good scouting, maybe you, Trent, and you, Ryden, worked yourself a little too hard on this stretch.
Not used to this kind of work.
And you both suffer a level of fatigue. And you suffer some fatigue. Chicken, the camp wasn't great, but you're a hardy person, and you feel great. This is what living's all about. Being out on the frontier, eating off the land. Even if you did make a bad job at making camp, it's all about being tough and surviving. So, Chicken, you're good to go. But everyone else is a little tired and exhausted from this stretch. But since it's a stretch,
does that track like anything, or is it like?
I won't say because in this short stretch, let's see. It does succumb to fatigue.
I figured it kind of relates to something like similar to exhaustion, but I don't know where that tracks and how like those tiers work in that.
Okay. So
yeah, because even if we're not tracking, it'd be helpful to know where we can track it and what it does.
Mm-hmm. Would it be the peril condition track?
Yep. So you each go down one on the peril condition tracker.
Okay, so now we're in peril.
Where is peril?
It's gonna be on your first page of the character sheet.
Peril threshold.
Okay, peril.
WB, willpower.
Thankfully, like I said, this is only a short stretch, so this is the only toughest test you have to make until you make your way back.
Okay, so we go to unhindered or.
No, you go to imperiled. You should be looking at the first.
Okay, yeah, imperiled.
We should always be unhindered.
You should always be not all the time, obviously.
But
right now you should.
Setting would be.
You should have started. Correct.
Yeah.
All right. So, like I said, this is a short stretch. So, hopefully, if you find Sister Joy or whatever, she'll find a very easier path. So you don't have to take this. But since you're, this is not lands that you're used to. Yeah, so you make camp. I also, with that roll 2, right, and even with your tired states, you do not see any troubles happening by. You do see the occasional packs of roving critters moving about, but they don't go near your camp as exposed as it is, thanks to Gord's survival check. However, everything is fine and dandy, and you all wake up the rest of the morning, well, at least Gord's, feeling fresh, not too fresh, but better than Trent and Ryden, who did not have a good sleep, who probably pushed themselves too much.
I have been in weird positions that night, but that is a new low.
Kinks in the neck, like that.
Not in a fun way.
Sorry,
Oh,
sorry about that, guys.
why? I thought
This
this
is my
was.
first time out and about in a while.
Oh, heavens. We'll try better next time.
Jesus. Okay. So you guys go ahead and eat your rations for the day. Drink your waters. And I'm gonna need I'll say that you guys just journey on forward together, and I'm gonna have everyone make awareness checks again.
Oh, okay. That's actually not bad.
Awareness. Let's do double peak die.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
17.
It's a great day. You're really taking in the scene today, Court. Maybe
Between last night and today, man, what is going on?
that's weird. So for
Are you
Trent's,
doing okay? Don't go down here. Why are you looking at your boots over this way?
Sorry, like I said, I haven't been out in a while. I'm just enjoying the scenery.
um, As-
your attitude, big guy.
as you all make your way down this sort of narrow path, this dirt trail, it rained earlier in the morning, but you all managed to find cover in your shady camp. And eventually you come across a large river of sorts. And the river is crossable, definitely. But over yonder, Trent and Ryden, you do see a bridge. Surk said that the plants grew near the river, and he said that there's a certain one that grows by one of the bridges.
I start going towards the bridge.
Okay, so
I
Ryden
will
starts
join.
making-
I will join him.
Yeah.
And I will.
So-
I will hold Gort's hand so he does not get lost.
He's too busy looking at everything.
Yeah. Like, not that I can move him, but I'm just gonna,
Right.
No,
This way.
not the rock, Gort.
This way,
This way.
for sure. So as you make your
Thank
way
you, little friend.
Oh,
towards
no
the
problem.
bridge,
Yeah, I just imagine an orcs and then him. I look like a toddler,
like a
or
child,
like a baby, like a
Literal
5-year-old.
child.
Yeah, he's just holding like, thank you, little friend.
As you make your way towards the river and towards the bridge, I'll go ahead and transfer over to this map. The Papha Leaf is a multitude of colors. It's a rainbow. It gives off this rainbow pigment.
Found it.
Yeah, and you can easily see it. You can easily see it being grown right over here off this boulder. So, what do you guys want to do?
I want to look around to see if, before we just run over to it, if there's anything kind of lurking either like in the water or behind like a tree or something.
Go ahead and make an awareness check for me. What else? What is everyone else doing?
I would like to.
Run.
Always, actually, always.
What happens if I meet my score exactly?
You're good.
Okay,
I always put it as meet or below.
gotcha. Yeah, because I rolled a 37 and my perception is exactly 37. I was like, oh dear, I don't know how this works.
It's like in most games, it's always usually like that. It's either meet or below or meet and above. As long as you
Yeah.
meet it, you're a pass.
Okay.
What is the other two doing before I get to yours, Dominic?
I'm waiting.
You're just gonna wait there? Okay.
See what they. Yeah. I'll follow whoever starts moving.
Trent, where are you? Where are you sort of? Are you just looking around, or are you gonna move around right then?
I'll be moving around. I feel like I would start looking over in this direction. Once I feel it would be clear, kind of move up here.
Sure. Here to the left. Okay.
and then look under the bridge over here and around that area before I go across.
For sure. I'll describe the scene a little bit to the rest of the viewers.
Mhm.
To the left of where the party is looking at, there is a river with a bend. And near the bend is where the pair of leaves, this rainbow looking flower, is sort of set underneath some boulders right off the riverbank. The bridge, made of stone, crosses over to the other side. And then there's just luscious trees and forest and brushes everywhere. There's a small hill to the left as they make their way closer to the bridge. But yes, Raiden goes over to the left, nearing the hill. What are you doing, Trent?
I would be piloting our orc's friend
Mhm.
to follow because he's strongest.
So
And
where
I
do you
would
guys want to
just-
go? Go ahead and move yourselves on the map if you want.
Right
I'll tell you what you see.
There.
Okay. What'd you roll? You met exactly.
37, yeah.
Okay, for sure. Over in the brushes, I'll say immediately in the brushes, you do see critters, small, foxes, maybe some rats and hares run about, but you do see some movement on the hill. A lot of the bigger bushes are being pushed side to side. Something's making their way through them. Over in the river, you don't see any activity besides the water running.
Okay.
But you do see maybe slight movement variations underneath the water in this general area, probably by this little delta over here.
Okay.
But that's all you see in terms of things that are out of maybe piquing your curiosity.
I think I want to kind of hunker down and so I'd say the immediate threat is the one that's over on the hill that we've just kind of approached. Actually, if there's there's movement at the hill over here and then in the embankment up here that I'm noticing.
Near that delta, yeah.
So if we just go across the bridge over more on the east side, stay away from that, and then go get the flowers right here instead of getting near the embankment right there. We just have to be careful going from the bridge to those flowers before we get to that embankment further north.
Would you like to talk to your players or your fellow castmates?
Yes, I relay that information of where I see them in the plan that I see going forward.
Yes. I do not want to die.
Yeah, I figured that is the most preferable option for the three of us.
I would have to agree.
Fantastic. I'm glad we are all in agreement on not dying.
So you guys gonna cross the bridge?
Yeah.
Where in the bridge do you want to put yourselves? Trent comes, moves over there.
As I start getting onto the bridge, does it feel like unsafe or does it feel stable? Like it looks.
It's an old stone bridge. It's pretty sturdy.
Okay.
You do see some parts missing from the bridge, but I mean, it's pretty venerable.
Then yeah, I'll just walk across then.
As you make your way across the crest of the bridge, because it's sort of like one of those bend ones, you do see the figure over here sort of now make an appearance, and the head of this large green / dark brown bug head of a praying mantis, a large praying mantis, looms over one of the bushes and sort of eyes your direction, and mandibles sort of clicking each other, and you see it make its way slowly down the hill over here.
We've got company.
Oh, shit.
Wait, if something has sex with it, it dies, right? I've read something about that.
No, you can't have sex with it to death. It's not that kind of game. Not yet.
You are not.
Now, when you start making pacts with devils and stuff, maybe, or creatures from the other.
I was saying, I was more so making a joke of how praying mantises when
they die.
Yeah.
Or the mate gets the kill.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
The
But you're
female
the
does a 180 and
But you're the male. What if that's a female? You're fucked.
I could be a bottom.
That's that has no correlation to what that was supposed to be about.
Well, because then I turn around and snap
No,
his neck.
that's no.
Well, that
that's
works,
not,
right?
That's not how that works. All right, so
Damn it.
there is a looming praying mantis, a large praying mantis, making its way towards the river in your general direction. Both
Ugh.
now you, Gort, and Trent see this.
How tall is the bridge? Like the sides of it?
The sides of the
Oh, fuck
like
that.
the bridge is probably
Like
it's like a normal stone bridge, so like maybe like 4 feet.
cool. He can't see me
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah,
because I'm shorter than the average gnome. I'm like 2 feet tall,
for sure,
two and a half
for
feet
sure.
tall. Nice. He can't see me.
Yeah, it's like 3.5 feet, but yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
regardless.
yeah.
All right,
Oh, 3.5 feet, but still, I mean, he can see me even if I was 3.5 feet. So still,
That's what I'm saying. Regardless,
still good. Still good.
right in over in this area of the woods, you see more movement coming, and another praying mantis reveals itself.
Oh, God damn it.
And yeah, with this, what do you guys want to do?
Gort, I am in need of assistance, my friend. And I start running back to Gort.
For sure.
And then
I
I'm
get
just
up onto the
gonna,
bridge.
I'm gonna hide
Right.
behind them. Just be like, oh, hello, goodbye.
All right.
Alright.
What kind of? I feel like I want to set a trap of some kind for but I don't really have anything to like trap though.
Well, unfortunately, you do not have enough time, and I'm gonna have to ask for a roll for initiative.
Yeah.
So,
Ah,
roll for initiative. It's 1d10 plus your initiative, which is at the bottom of your character sheet.
yeah, which is 3 plus PB, correct?
Correct.
I got a
I
plus
rolled that.
7.
Yeah, I have a +7. I rolled it
God
wrong.
damn it.
So, D10.
Wait, where's the initiative?
If you go to, I think it's under talents and trappings, it'll be on the top. It'll be the 4th box. It'll say 3 plus PB, and it'll have a number there.
Hey, I got a 16.
I got a 10.
I got a 10 too.
God
You rolled a
damn it.
3.
And we have the exact. Yeah, we
Yeah.
both rolled 3s, and we both have a +7.
Yeah.
If you want to go first, you are more than welcome to, buddy, because I have no idea what the fuck I want to do.
So initiative goes Gort, Trent, and Ryden, but so however you two want to deal with that. And then the praying mantises are going to be going last. So top of the order so far, you see one over here, Gort, and one over here lumbering towards the party.
Oh,
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
So it has seen it. Like they both have seen us and are coming in. That's right.
Yeah, they are sort of making their way towards you, your general direction, both from different sides.
I'm gonna ask the crew. So are we engaging in a little bit of violence, or
I feel
Unfortunately,
that is our
the-
best scenario right now.
Unfortunately, I don't think we can talk to these not fellows, but
there's
creatures.
not a way to escape them? So I am going to, because they're far enough away, I'm going to cast magic missile at the one in front of us.
Okay,
Or
I
that's
will.
coming towards
I
us
will
on the
tell
other
you.
side.
I will tell you right now, Gort, because Magic Missile does have expendable reagents, which is a silver spike. I will say that you have 5 on you, but you will need to procure more eventually. So you only have 5 chances to use Magic Missile. So let's hope that they all count. All right. So casting Magic Missile. What's the range on Magic Missile, my friend? I'll look it up too.
Let me look. Any one person I can see.
Ooh, awesome. All right. Now, I will also say that you can spend some of your AP to move on the map here. Your movement, Gort, is... Why is your character sheet weird like this? This is strange. Silly things. All open. Here we go. Why is it not showing? Why isn't...
That didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's literally not showing me. Hold on, let me just exit here. What? Character sheets. Ah, here we go. Strange. All right, so all open. Come on, man. Why is it doing this? All right, ready, guys. All right, so which one are you shooting at? Sorry, I'll just do that. We'll just do it that way. Which one to shoot
All
at?
right.
The one up here to the north, or the one to the east or west?
The one to the north. The one, because that's where we need to go for the flowers.
Sure. Okay. Go ahead
So-
and make an incantation check for me.
Oh,
As
no.
you pull out a silver spike, and as you cast the spell, the spike begins to crumble and rust away in front of you. In your hand.
Each square is considered 1 yard in combat, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it as one space. So yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Give me a second as I look through the grimoire. It is a generalist magic, I believe. Yes. Da-da-dum. This one. Silver darts held in hand, expended after successfully casting spell. Okay, so you did not critically fail. Good thing. So as you hold the silver darts in your hand, Gort mutters some generalist magic wordings, and as the silver dart becomes a rust into your hand and is blown in the wind, and you cast magic missile at the one to the north, nothing happens. All right, that is one action.
Well.
So, do have 2 more action points to use. If you go here in the compendium, it does have combat actions, which cast magic was an AP. It was based on the spell, but I'm pretty sure cast magic missile was instantaneous. I'll say it's one for sure.
Channel magic AP varies.
Yeah, it's 1 because it's generalist. It's generalist spell. Sure.
Yep.
So you have 2
Wait.
left. You have 2 left. You do a bunch of stuff still. You can like move and
I'm going to move up to the end of the bridge
okay.
and
Take
I'm
out
going
your
to get my sword out.
cool. All right.
And I'm going to hold my action.
You're gonna hold your action. You can hold your 2 action points for reactions, and those reactions will normally be dodge and parry. So cool, yeah. And like I said, those are reactions, and you can spend those however you see fit. Like I said, on the compendium over here on the right, you can look up all the actions of what you want to do. If you click reactions, it'll give you a whole table of what you can do as your reactions. Of course, you can always tell me if you want to do something as a reaction, and definitely see how if it's obviously probably doable. All right, with that, you're gonna end your turn then.
Yes, I will end my turn.
Okay, sounds good. So we'll go ahead to Trent or Ryden. I'll let you 2 decide.
Did you figure out what you wanted to do?
I'm kind of getting an idea of what I want to do.
All
But
right.
don't know how it works congruently. So if
I
you
can
want to
go
go
first.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out how this would work.
So I want to move up here behind our fighty friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move behind Gort, and then I would like to assist him.
Okay.
Can I use that as my action?
Yeah.
Because
so
it's under
since
combat. It's under the it's under assist.
So
but I don't
whenever
know
an ally is about to use an action in combat that requires a skill test, you help them succeed. Your GM will make that under consideration the situation, the distance between you and the ally. I will go ahead and say that you can go ahead and like save this ready, so you can use it as a
Okay.
reaction too. So
Okay.
you're not going to spend the, you're not
okay.
going to spend the point now. I'll say that you spend the point on your reaction to do this if you want,
Okay.
because Gort's not really doing anything right now. This
Okay.
is sort of to help him do something when it's being done. So unless
Alright,
unless you want to do something else, obviously.
So I mean, if this is okay, so FB. Okay, so that would be that. That's not bad. How would inspiring words work? Like with increasing morale. So it'd be unharmed would be an easy check. Because none of us are hurt, equal to your FB. So
Yeah, so you get-
3,
you get-
there's
you get
2
a-
of them.
Yes.
So it's +1 to their damage and peril thresholds, I guess. How does that work?
So you basically are, inspiring your fellow teammates, giving guidance or like giving them some suggestions, whatever it is.
Okay, I would like to spend since I can do that as a reaction. I'll use my inspiring words.
Okay, so you're gonna use 1 AP to
Yeah.
assist Gort in a skill test of some sort.
Yeah, so if
Okay.
he gets,
That's fine. I'll
into
let that
some
happen. Sure. And then you want to use inspiring words, and you're gonna inspire both of them.
yes.
Okay,
So
cool.
I can do 3 people, I assume,
Mhm.
because that's my which
Equal to
there's
your
only 2.
fellowship bonus.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, they both can clearly hear you and see you still.
So what does that give
So-
for us then for what we're doing?
You
It's
get +1 to your damage and peril threshold. So you get a
Okay.
+1 to that initial one. So it should go up a little bit.
Aye.
And come together, my friends, for we
Our
must not
modifier is
die.
1 then?
So for the love of God,
That's fine.
protect me.
For the love of God.
For the
Go
love
ahead.
of gods.
Go ahead and make a leadership test with +20.
I will do my best, brother. I
Uh,
cannot make any promises.
damn it.
God damn.
I don't have good leadership, but at the same point, god dang it. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't work out that well.
Oh, let me see something. Yeah, hold on.
You're
a
not
second.
too far off though.
Maybe.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
Your
So
rating's a
it's
69. You rolled a 73.
yeah.
So you're not.
79, you said.
So
Yeah.
hold on.
Well, no.
I'm gonna make a roll real quick for you and see what it looks like. Leadership. Submit.
Well, no. It should be. I don't know. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you did it right. Okay, cool. For
Okay,
sure.
I did it right. Cool.
You did it right for sure. Okay, yeah. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
the words, though with good intent, honest intent, and to truly inspire your comrades just don't take it seriously enough. It rings sort of hollow in them as they're too busy and too concerned, especially with Gort, who just failed casting one of his magic missiles, knowing that he's pretty low on expended reagents. And a looming giant praying mantis coming forward, and Raiden, looking on the other side, I'm assuming with his blunderbuss out.
I do not have the blunderbuss out.
Okay, so you're just looking at this.
I have my cane out right now.
You're just standing there, gripping your cane pretty tightly, looking out, seeing this encroaching praying mantis now making his way through some of the bushes. You still have 1 AP left. You can save that for another reaction later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
For like dodge and parries, especially.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. So we'll go ahead to Raiden.
All right, Chief. Here is the plan I have set into motion. Gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Charge up on that, homie. If I can fucking move my character. That is my movement. I'm going to try and spend 1 action point for a takedown.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Go for the sweep.
So you're going a perilous stunt, I'm assuming?
I'm using the takedown
Yep.
action.
Which is a perilous stunt. So perilous stunts, yeah, it's part of the perilous stunts sort of. These are cinematic ways of doing stuff during your turns.
Then yes, I am.
You can obviously only use 1 perilous stunt, whether successful or not, per turn. So you can't do another as a reaction, whatever. But these are really cool because they help set you up for a cooler thing. So you're going to go ahead and attempt a takedown. Now, would you like to make a coordination or athletics?
So it's since I did not use the charge one, it is a coordination.
Oh, so it has to be coordination, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
if I use the charge action, then I'm able to make it athletics. But since I just walked up onto him, it is just a coordination. And thank God my coordination is better than my athletics. I rolled a 49, and thankfully my coordination is 50.
The large insect rolled a 23 and it has coordination out of 50 plus 10, 60, so it passes and he beats yours. So as you make your way towards it and you have your plan in hand, you probably take out your walking stick and you try to grab one of its like pincer arms, dodging the sharpness of one end, try to grapple it around the other end, but this large, looming praying mantis swipes and pushes you away, unfortunately.
Damn. So that does not help with what I wanted to do, but here we are, and I am already engaged with it, so there's not much I can do. So I'm going to spend my other 2 action points for what I was still going to do, just not as good as I wanted it to be.
Correct.
For a called shot.
Called shot. Okay. You take out your blunderbuss then?
Believe since the blunderbuss is, well, so what are the tags in the blunderbuss?
Volatile.
Right. Qualities.
The
Gunpowder, shrapnel.
So it
volatile,
has,
weak.
yeah. So gunpowder, basically, if you misfire, you will suffer. Well, I'll read it to you. So
yeah.
Gunpowder is. Let me find it. Here we go. Nope, that's not it. There you go. Gunpowder is weapon can be loaded and fired while standing in engagement. Furthermore, these weapons cannot be dodged or parried.
Ooh. So that still works, especially with called shot.
Super good. It is volatile, so if you critically fail on an attack action or perilous stunt using the weapon, you roll 1d6 character dice. You roll 1 to 5 on a 6. However, it explodes, destroying the weapon, dealing 2d10 plus 2 damage.
Yikes!
And this cannot be dodged, parried, or resisted. Automatic. It is weak, so it can only inflict moderate or serious injuries. It could never
Kill.
Do grievous or outright slay creatures.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
All right. So yeah. Called shot.
Oh, and shrapnel, obviously. Shrapnel is, if you hit and stuff like that, it can target. It's like a cone.
Yeah.
It's a blunderbuss. All right, so go ahead and make a combat roll for me.
So this is simple melee, which simple ranged, right? Since it's
simple range.
See what we can do here. 25.
Okay.
My combat is a 44 base.
For sure, that's a pass for sure. As you let loose, you fire the blunderbuss directly in its chest, and as the gunpowder explodes beneath it, you can see that the flames of the ember at the end of the blunderbuss does a little bit of extra damage. I will say, it gains a little bit of the flammable, so you can go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. So it's 1d6 for regular damage. After successfully striking, refer to your CB and add 1d6 fury to it.
You just roll d6 and add your CB bonus, which probably is.
Where is my CB bonus?
It's right next to combat, so it's 4. So you add whatever the
regular
d6
combat bonus. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 4. And then also add a d10 to that because I'll give it flammable as well.
Nice.
So what do you roll?
Roll both ones.
Okay, so 4 plus 6. So 6 altogether. As you let loose and the smoke clears in front of you,
Christ.
you see this basically singed circular cone shape area around its chest, and it's looming over you. Its mandibles clicking as it drips some sort of saliva in front of you as it looms and prepares to strike at you.
Damn it.
All right, it's gonna take you how many turns to load that gun?
I'm after that where I fucking
4 8. It takes 4 AP to load the gun. It takes a turn and 1 AP. Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck that. No.
All right. So okay, cool. All right. So that's your turn for sure.
Christ. That was supposed to be such a good move, and it just went to shit.
It would have been a really good move. You would have done good damage because you would have had an easier way to hit. That's smart. That's how you lose. That's a good way to use these different actions. Perilous stunts. I always recommend you do something with perilous stunts because it just gives you an advantage. Unfortunately, it's a dice game. But hey, props to you. Hopefully you don't die. All right, so praying mantises moving forward. I'm going to do this one first. Gort, can you give me an awareness check for me?
You see another one crawling up behind you.
Out of the water.
I matched.
You
I think.
Let's see. You rolled a 55, however, your perception's 39, which I don't understand why it says match. Awareness plus 10, so 49. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, it's not a match. I don't know why it says match. Sorry, buddy. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's a
Why
crit
are my
fail.
rolls so bad?
Oh, it's a crit fail. Oh, shit. That sucks. All right, well, it's not that bad. I just need you to see something, but you definitely just don't see it.
I'm just enjoying the
You're too
world
busy.
of it.
You're too busy enthralled as what you thought would be a very bold and audacious move by Raiden. You see it now pan out to just utterly just go nowhere, and now he's about to get struck. This large praying mantis scurries with great speed across onto the bridge.
You just hear
As
a,
it and it looms over you, Trent. It is one of the largest things you've ever seen in your life, and it brings down one of its pincer arms down onto you.
do I dodge automatically or?
It's gonna drop its pincers at you. No, I have to roll a hit first, and then you can roll a dodge. But you have to roll,
Oh.
and your dodge is basically your agility bonus.
Okay.
So I need to roll a hit first. Okay. So as it hurries down, brings one of its pinches down, you just move to the side a little bit, maybe out of fear, maybe just out of
Caution.
fight or flight. You just move instinctively, and it misses into the stone, breaking some of the stone in front of you. It hits you in the head. You're like, oh my god. So that one missed, and then the other one on you, right? And as it also will bring one of its pincers down onto you.
Yeah.
You manage to sort of push it aside with your blunderbuss, and it misses as well. Cool. So that's it.
I think so. For effect and flair, I feel like I take the blunderbuss, shoot it in the face, try and shoot it in the face, and just see a scorch mark. And as it tries to attack me, I just throw the blunderbuss at it. I don't I'm not trying to maneuver it. I just throw the fucking blunderbuss at it because it didn't fucking work. So just throw it at its face.
I'll say that the blunderbuss goes flying over here behind you, and it misses. So we'll go back top of the order. Gort, is your turn, my friend.
Fuck that fucking.
All right.
Fuck that gun.
I'm going to.
It's a good gun. I mean, dude, guns are great, but yeah.
I just without having any simple ranged because everything with prostitute is a melee build.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
or you go with throwing knives and regular bows. Honestly,
yeah,
probably better. But okay, anyways,
blunderbuss is good to have.
I'm going to circle around.
Yeah. Yeah, you look behind, you see one of the praying mantises is there, and you're just like, oh shit.
I'm going to circle around and attempt to attack it with my
mortuary sword.
My mortuary sword.
And then this would be, I would still, since I spent the AP, and now I can't assist him.
It's a new round.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'd have to go before him to assist him.
Well, no, you can do it as long as the turn doesn't. Yeah, you would have because he's top of the order. That sort of sucks.
Okay. Dang it. Yeah. Okay. That's why I wanted the clarification because I did assist him. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Gort, go ahead.
I mean, Gort could use the wait action to, if you're trying to boost him like that.
Right. He could.
Yeah.
But all right, you made a melee. Yeah, you definitely hit it for sure. All right, go ahead and roll.
All right.
Roll a d6 for me.
Oops. I got a 5.
Then add your combat bonuses, which is the smaller number next to combat in your skills, which is your character sheet's all wonky.
I have to open in another one.
It's so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's 4. So 5 plus 4 is 9. And you do.
Oh, it's combat.
You do manage to knock it down 1. So it does damage. Good for you.
Hey.
How do you what's your attack look like? As you bring down your mortuary sword.
just like how tall is it compared to me?
Significantly taller. You're at the swing. You're swinging at its legs and its body, basically.
Just because I assume mortuary swords just like big heavy sword, and I'm just like
It's pretty hefty. Pretty
just
hefty. Yeah. Putting your weight behind it.
swing as hard as I can.
For sure. It clips
Yeah.
through its thick chitin. Some of it breaks off. This gushy, probably blood, whatever its circulatory system, whatever, goes flying, all sort of scatters onto the bridge. Doesn't scatter on the Trent, thankfully, as he's just like he moves again instinctively away from the viscera. But nice. All right. That is just, I think, 1 AP to just attack. You still have other stuff you can do. Is there anything else you want to do? Let's see, attack action. Yeah. You just made melee attack. It's only 1 AP. You can make another one if you want.
Well, let me see. What's my? Can I anoint my weapon?
Anoint your weapon. What is that? Is that part of your thing?
Yes, it's one of my spells.
Oh, nice. What does it do? Want to read to me?
After successfully casting the spell, a weapon you touch gains the ability to strike enemies that may not normally be harmed by non-magical weapons.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, for sure. Yeah, you can bless it real quick. It's not necessary. I'll tell you that now. But yeah, if you want to do that.
Okay, then I'm not gonna do it.
I'll just say you're gonna need 3 drops of holy water dabbed upon the weapon, which I will say that you have 5 of each of these reagents.
Yeah.
Just to let you, just to give you some.
Yeah.
Right. You can
I'm going to roll. I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna
hacking
stick
at
with
this
what
guy.
I'm good at.
For sure, dude. That's fine.
Yeah. $42. There's a 42.
Oh, sorry. You can't do. I'm sorry. I'm being an idiot. You can't do 2 attack actions at the same turn. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Son of a
I'm
bitch.
sorry. I know. Eventually,
Alright.
I'm sorry. But you can do other stuff. You can do some perilous actions, perilous stunts. If you look down to perilous stunts, you can like choke hold it. You can do some dirty tricks. You can disarm. Disarm probably won't work. Knockout. Stunning blow on the thing.
What does stunning blow do?
Stunning blow is you make an athletics test, and then I have to resist with a toughness test, or I'd be stunned. And when it's stunned, that's good for you and your allies.
Yes, I'm going to
Sure.
just.
Go ahead and make an athletics test for me. Here we go.
Oh. Yeah. No. Every time I go to click onto it.
I know it's weird. I don't know why. Curse you, remote play.
Nope.
Ooh. As you try to finagle your way into stunning this, probably using the pommel of your mortuary sword or even your fist, the praying mantis sort of just backs away and swipes a little bit. Scyther. All right. I'll think of Psyduck too.
Oh god, I would not want to fight a Psyduck because if they get stressed out, they're a nuclear bomb. No.
Yeah, I know. Of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, so that was 1 AP. You still have 1 AP left. You can save that for a reaction to like dodge and parry, or
Yeah,
for something.
I'll save it for a reaction.
For like an opportunity attack as well. Okay. So we'll go down to Trent or Raiden. Who wants to go first between you two?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Do your thing, homie.
I will. I want to. Since I'm not the strongest, but I want to distract the mantis that is in front of him. Like, is there any way? Like, I want to. Since it's larger than me, I'm not strong enough to.
I'm gonna say go ahead and I'm gonna say you're gonna do a perilous stunt and go ahead and do a dirty trick. You're gonna make a guile test, unless you're thinking of something else. What do you think?
We can do that because I'm trying to essentially distract it to where where Gort can get in his next attack to be like better. I'm just trying to.
Dirty trick would be a good one. If you make the pass and I fail to resist, it becomes blinded, which is pretty good.
Yeah. So
okay,
let's give this a roll.
Hell yeah, dude. Perilous stunts are awesome. Damn it.
Damn it. Nope.
Damn it. So how are you trying to? What was Trent doing to distract?
He throws the book in his face.
Yeah, no, I was just sit there. You just sit there, and I'm just like,
Just
well,
beat him with
what?
the book.
Chapter 35 was rubbish.
The funny thing is, like, well, I suppose I might as well try. Day 37. The monks.
Oh my
The monks
God.
are. The
You're trying
monks.
to read this story?
Yeah, it's like-
Their praying mantis is just like. Yeah, it just doesn't understand what's going on. Shit. Damn, that was cool. That's only one. You still have two.
Okay. So. Can I interact with an object?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Since we're here, I want to.
Grab a stick and twist it.
No.
The good old tick list.
Yeah,
Love that
not quite.
That's an interact with an object, baby.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stick and twist it. Subdue
No.
him.
No, I can't go that
I
far.
love that video. That video is so classic.
Then what I want to do is I want to use the others. I want to try to inspire everybody again.
Sure, go ahead and make a leadership test again. Plus 10.
Oh,
Plus 10. Everyone's still. I mean, everyone's still unarmed. So
I want to see if I can, help them the best I can.
well, actually, it wouldn't matter because that last one lasts the entire combat. So you can only do it pretty much once. So,
Okay.
What happened?
Nice.
Oh, that's a good roll, regardless. But yeah, they're still. Oh, that's right. You failed the last time, so I'm sorry. Yeah, of course, yes. So this
Okay,
time,
cool.
this time your words do ring out as they both of them begin to sort of panic.
I sit there and I'm just like, okay, you're not afraid of monks. The brothel
oh my
of Westminster. Women, there are fair-skinned, very large busts along the lines of cobblestone streets.
The
smell-
words don't ring true or inspiring, but they do ring out to press you to finish this, so you don't probably have to listen to more of it. That's what's inspiring about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember Diamond.
All right, you do have I think you still have one more AP. Would you like to
Yeah,
save that
I'm gonna save it just in case if
for
something
reactions?
happens.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, go ahead, Raiden.
All right. Alex gave a +1 benefit and still subjected to linear hatred.
Dude, I'm loving it, dude. I'm loving that the scribe's doing these things, man.
Finally, allies.
Loving it. Reading books to praying mantises.
Yeah. Dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm not much of a hitter, man.
No, you're not. Yeah, I know. You'll shine somewhere else, just not here.
Yeah.
Not this. Just
I think
this
I've
current
decided.
scenario.
So,
I'm making the best of my scenario. I have 369 volumes, and I'm gonna use them.
Christ.
Sorry, was that right?
So I am going to take my staff, my walking cane, whatever you want to call it, dig a little bit into the ground and flick some of the sand up into the praying mantis' eyes.
dirty
with
trick
some-
'em?
Dirty trick 'em.
All right, go ahead and make guile.
Guile, 43.
Alright.
So beats my 46.
Yep. I'm gonna have to make a
Successful awareness or temporarily be blinded. Come on. Come on. Come on.
It beat a 55.
God damn it.
I do not beat it. As
Yes.
you do get a nice glob of soft earth, and you thrust it upon the praying mantis, and it lashes out as it just continues to spread the soot and dirt everywhere, making it worse. And it is blinded. So I cannot counterspell, dodge, or parry until my next turn.
Perfect. So with that being said,
Ding dong.
yeah, hit it in the face with
Right.
my giant stick.
Go ahead, Gambit.
Gambit, corpse.
Stick you're holding?
fucking-
Yeah.
At this point.
Let's go, Daredevil.
Uh,
Let's go, E-boy.
Let's go, you boy.
So my simple melee, my score is 54. I meet it with a 37.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll d6. What is a walking cane, right? So it's improvised.
I
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, yeah, go ahead and roll d6. Go ahead and roll d6. That's fine.
D6, 5.
5 plus your combat bonus.
Combat bonus 4, 9.
4, 9. Nice. It goes down another damage check.
1 damage check because I didn't do the first one.
It just does. It just goes down by 1.
Yeah.
So it's now down to. It's down to going 1 skill rank.
Oh, did I succeed the first check? The one with the blunderbuss and all that.
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't know if it passed its combat rating or not, or its peril threshold or something.
It's moderately wounded.
Hey.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, I was looking at peril threshold, not damage threshold. Okay,
Yeah.
now I understand
It's
how.
damage threshold. Sorry.
Now I understand how the 6 beat it originally.
Mhm.
Because I was looking at peril threshold, I'm like, mine's a fucking 8 right now. So how the hell?
Yeah. But so you have another point left. You want to save it?
Yeah, I'm going to hold on to it for a parry because I have a feeling this thing is going to attack me after I blinded it and hit it in the face.
Awesome. All right. So going on to the enemies. This one's going to attack you, Gort, with its teeth this time as it now lunges forward. It will hit as it cinches one of both its mandibles into your shoulder, ripping huge flesh away from it. That's an exploding die, so that's 6 right there. 5, 11.
Harry.
Give me a second. Let's give you 15 points. That probably goes by your first one, so yeah.
Yes.
So would you like to parry?
Yes, I would like to try to parry.
Okie. Go ahead and make a parry for me.
How does the assist help them in this? Does it make it like a plus 10% to their roll or something? Because they're making a skill check or something. It said
correct. They're technically making a skill check. That would just be under me. I would say that I would give you a plus 10, depending on how you were assisting him.
Okay.
I would be the one to designate the.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like a D&D. It's like
yeah. No. That's what I was asking. That's is how does assist? How does assist?
That's however you. It's however you like. If you give me something, it always really matters on what you're trying to do in this game, especially. Okay. So if you're trying to guide his sword, I would say I'll give it some sort of. But if you're I'm gonna guide where he wants to hit that sword, those are 2 different concepts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a really big cinematic role play combat system where the more you describe what you want to do, the more I can really give you in terms of what you can do.
Okay.
But Gort,
I roll combat.
Yeah, so dodge is coordination.
Well, dodge is for
the way I was
range,
raised
parry is for
I'm sorry.
melee.
You're parrying. I am so sorry. You are parrying, so yes, you need to make a combat.
Wait, simple melee or combat?
No, just you have to roll combat. Combat's for melee in general. Make a combat test.
Okay.
Yeah. Simple is the type of weapon. So
I am simple.
Oh, they have a parry button.
Yeah, there's everything's a button on this character sheet, dude. For sure. All right, so.
Okay. No, that was me. That was me that rolled.
Yeah, chicken, make a parry, dude.
Yeah, go to under talents and trappings. There, it's next to dodge. I clicked it because I was curious. I was like, oh.
It's based off of what your melee attack is.
There you go. Nice, and you critically succeed.
Nice, brother.
Nice.
I missed it all because I read that. I was looking at how to parry. I was like,
yeah, for sure, dude. For sure.
That's what I was asking about the melee. I was like, that's what it was.
Oh yeah.
No, it actually has a parry button.
Okay, yeah, there is the actual parry button. All right, so you parry the weapon, and I'm pretty sure
you do not have to spend an AP to parry.
Correct. So with that critical success, as it actually apparently bit down onto you, you manage to roll your shoulder down, and you take the blunt end of your mortuary sword, and you just knock its head back away from you. Nothing happening, and you have still 3 APs. Yeah.
So
well, actually, sorry, you still have 1 AP. You did not spend your last AP. You can No, it just means you don't spend that AP, so you still have an AP as a reaction
Okay.
going forward.
Huh.
Awesome. So cool. So missed, and then we'll go to Raiden. Raiden is going to also thrust mandibles at you.
I have a feeling.
And it will also hit. Would you like to parry?
Yes, sir. Got to beat a 54, and that's a 52.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is blinded, so it failed.
Well,
It's blinded.
Dirty tricks.
Because of your subterfuge.
You remember you dirty trick.
Yeah, dirty trick. You blinded it.
I thought it just what more so did for its reactions, but I'm okay if it's not allowed to hit me either.
No, because it's counted. It's counted as blind as. Oh, actually, now that you're.
While temporarily blinded, your foe cannot counterspell, dodge, or parry until the beginning of their next turn.
Okay, true. Okay, so it does it. All right. But you parried it. Did you parry it?
Yes, 52. My parry rating's a 54.
Cool. So going off of you dirty tricking and throwing dirt, it just can't seem to find you, and it misses. Awesome. As you sort of still battle away with your walking stick. All right. With that, we'll go on to Gore, top of the order, buddy.
I'm going to. For trying to bite me, I'm going to smack the shit out of it again.
Sure. So new round, you have 3 AP.
Try to open my character sheet and just. Okay. I'm gonna wait. Nope.
Oh, yeah. This the parry must have pissed it off, and it also manages to just step away at the right moment as your sword swing goes wide. All right. You can still do a perilous stunt if you want. You can move, or you can save and end your turn. It's up to you.
With my perilous stunt, did that do anything? Did my distraction help him in any way, or?
Yeah, because you
subterfuged.
Yeah, you
had a dirty trick.
You tried to dirty trick. I thought.
Oh wait, yeah, no. I failed. I failed the dirty trick. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
So yeah, go ahead. Go. What else do you want? Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I want to try perilous stunt.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want to try a takedown.
Yeah.
So what would that be? Coordination or athletics?
Coordination when you're already engaged.
So takedown. It's athletics. It's coordination. You're already engaged.
If you use a takedown at the end of a charge action, you can.
It's athletics.
Yeah.
Right. But he's already in combat.
Yeah. So coordination.
Go ahead and make a coordination check.
Okay. Let me bring up the game and.
Ooh, critically failed.
I believe I critically failed. But it doesn't say what happens if I critically fail.
No, you. It's just really sad times. I'm not going to really do anything. Now, realize, guys, you guys have fortune points. Remember, you guys have 5 every game. You can use them for rerolls. So, Gort, would you like to spend one to reroll?
But what he's not telling you is when we spend one, he gets one.
Right, but that's just how balance works.
I know. I'm just like,
which point is it?
I don't start off with any. I let you go.
That's what I'm saying.
No. You guys have 5 fortune points every session. I'm giving you guys 5, even though there's only 3 of you. I'm giving you 5.
Yeah.
A fortune point you can spend to re-roll a failed roll, and then I get one that I get to use. That's the rules I'm going. I'm thanking Mr. Puddins for doing the really cool balance of fortune pools. So
it's a nice economy.
I think I think it is because it doesn't make you that cautious, but it does in certain situations where it's like, I don't know if I want to give it because if I fail, I fuck up, But yeah. So would you like to re-roll that, Gort?
I think I'm going to try and re-roll it.
Go ahead, re-roll, dude. Yeah. So you spend 1 and I get 1. Yay!
Fuck off! Oh no!
1 fortune point for me. Misfortune point.
Wait, are we talking about like lady misfortune?
Coordination.
Let's
see what you got, buddy.
Hey. Coordination.
It's under agility.
Nope.
Ooh.
That would get
Yeah.
even worse.
Unfortunately, fortune is just not on your side today, and you cannot take this thing down. It pushes you away, but it doesn't do any damage.
I'm
Thankfully,
representing my god, the mist.
missed. The miss.
Fired, then I missed.
My
Then I
teas are
fired, then I missed again.
My
Had
teas
a
are
popsicle.
silent.
Took a nap. Woke up.
Alright.
Fired again.
That is. I think you still have one for reaction. So, do you want to move on, Gord?
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay. So you'll save that one for reaction. Go ahead, Trent or Ryden, whichever.
Do I have a can I get like is there like a where he tried to attack me? Is there like a rock or like some a pebble?
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to like scoop up the pebble, and I want to try to I just want to distract him for a Gort, so
Go ahead.
he
Go
can
ahead,
hit
make
him.
another. Yeah, go ahead and make a. Are you doing a dirty trick again?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make that dirty trick. Make that guile test for me.
Ooh, come on. Ooh. No.
Would you like to spend a fortune point?
No.
Okay. All right. That was paralyzed action. You still have an attack action, or you can do saving for reactions or move. Honestly, guys, I recommend you guys do some of these special actions. I don't know. There's a bunch of special actions on here. Like Litany of Hatred is awesome. Litany of Hatred is once during combat you can attempt to intimidate, depending on where you are, the damage counter track, blah blah blah. But this thing's awesome. If you intimidate, it is a critical success, blah blah. It's.
I've been doing inspiring words. It's been
That's true.
It's been good.
Okay. For sure. All right.
Yeah, Len. You know what? I'm gonna try to use I want to use inspiring words again. Cause it seems like my boy here.
Like I said, it's already up. Like it lasts
So-
the entire
and you-
the entire combat.
You can only use it once per combat. Like,
correct.
once
you
per.
can only get.
Okay.
So yeah, since you passed it the first
Cool,
time,
cool,
it's
cool.
good.
Nice.
If you had failed it, yeah, you couldn't have done it anymore.
Nice.
So, what do you got? What do
okay.
you wanna
That you know what? I will save my 2 points for something if something
Okay.
happens.
For sure, you'll save it for your reactions. Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
my reactions. Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Redden.
So I'm looking at special actions. Make an intimidate test. Intimidate is its own skill, right?
No, it's just a fellowship.
Oh,
Oh no, I think it is his own skill. Yeah. It's
oh,
part of-
it's a bronze skill. Yeah, so fuck
it's a
no.
bronze skill.
Yeah, that's not good for me. I think I'm gonna try again for what I tried to do the initial turn. So go for the takedown and then go for an attack.
Okay.
So I'll try for the takedown first. Go
Okay.
for the coordination test.
Perilous stunts. Okay.
33.
All right. So I need to make a coordination to resist.
Yep.
10. I also pass. Sorry.
Do I get anything for a critical success on that?
Oh, you critically success it?
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and say that I had to switch my numbers. So instead of a 58, I roll an 85. So I fail.
Hey.
So you get an additional 1d6 to your fury die now. And would you like to attack it?
I would like to hit it with my stick.
Go ahead and hit it with your stick.
Let's try these ones. And that's a fucking 80. I whiff it.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
With me having the added bonus from takedown, I think now is a good time to try for it. I want to be cautious about using fortune points, but I feel like now
I honestly recommend you guys shouldn't be cautious. You should use them.
I think just with where I'm at with already setting up the attack, I feel like if it was for the takedown for it, I feel like I wouldn't bother. But since I already haven't taken down and have the additional fury die, it benefits me more to go for it. And I make it with a 45.
Perfect. All right, so roll 2d6s, and any exploding, keep rolling.
Come on, explosions! They both explode.
Awesome.
Fuck
So that's
yeah!
12 already off the bat. Already cool.
And they both explode again. Jesus Christ!
Okay, keep rolling.
Gonna roll them individually so they don't.
That's 24.
It's 12, 18, 24.
24, 25, 26,
29.
28, 29, 30, 31. 32 plus combat.
Bonus.
36.
36. So, how do you end this large praying mantis?
With with the cane, with the stick, I sweep out the left legs underneath it, and then as it drops to one side, I sweep the right legs out from under it, and then do a little flourish with my cane, and then straight through the top of the skull, just impale it with the cane.
Awesome. All right. With that, it's on the ground, it's writhing in pain, and it eventually stops moving, and it curls up, and it is dead.
Ooh.
Pull the cane out and look at the viscera that's on the edge, and just, ugh. Where are your peasants when you need them? Great.
Okay, cool. Awesome. All right.
I have 7 bits of movement. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go right about there. Not too far. Actually, no. So that was 3. So hold on. I was right there. I'm gonna go on down to the flower bed over here.
Okay. So are you? You're just you're just moving. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's just regular movement. Yeah, I'll just hang out here.
Make a awareness check for me real quick.
Yeah, I figured. Figured as
And
much.
another praying mantis.
15.
Yeah. Lurking from the waters is another.
Oh,
praying
right,
mantis.
Jesus,
God.
right there. God damn
Okay.
it!
So
I thought he was over here.
So let's go ahead. Enemy's
God
turn.
damn
This
it.
one is going to attack you, but you did notice in time, so it does not have some nasty advantage on you.
Fuck.
That is a
Critical success.
that's a critical hit. Yeah. All right. Here we go.
On a critical hit, am I able to parry it or no?
Nope.
Great.
Nope.
That's one exploding die. So that
Okay.
is 18 points of damage.
Is there anything I can do here? I don't think so. With
Now,
critical
for a
hit.
react, well, I don't even know if that would help him.
What are you thinking?
I wanted to, because as a reaction, I can assist, but I don't know if my assistance could.
I'm not making a skill check.
Oh, okay. So so you go down 2. So you're mildly wounded right now.
With-
Ren.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. And okay. And then the other one's gonna attack Quartz. I will go ahead and use one of my misfisher's points. So you guys are back up to 4 to reroll this. And that will hit as he's gonna take his pincer down on top of you, Gortz, for 10 points. That should beat one of yours, I think. Should be one of your fishers. For
no.
10. Does not beat?
Wait. Because the peril threshold, it's 3 different numbers,
No,
right?
No,
It's damage threshold,
It's
not
damage.
peril.
So you want to go down to talents and trappings.
You'll see under defenses where you see the dodge and parry buttons. Damage.
Peril, yeah, peril is for madness, your mental health. So go down to talents and trappings. It's down there.
Mhm.
Your brawn plus what armor you have, the DTM for that.
Oh, so 6. Yeah, that beat it.
Well, okay, that beat your first one. So you only go down 1. So
Yeah.
move that tracker down 1, which probably means that you're
Lightly wounded.
lightly wounded. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So go ahead, Gort, your turn.
For its actions, I will be taking a mighty swing with my mortuary sword.
Okay. You're gonna use your attack action to attack. Go ahead.
Can I assist him with one of my reactions to hit it?
It is the brand new turn. It's not yours.
Dang it. Because I have these
It's a
2.
reaction.
I will go ahead and say that you can go ahead. And how are you going to assist him?
I'm just going to. Well, I see him grip his giant sword. I'm just like, Go for it in between the soft, hit the soft spot. Right in between the plates.
I'll give you a +10 to your hit. So you rolled is that what you rolled, an 80? Or was that a different one? That was from your last one. So go ahead and roll.
Reroll it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you rolled? An 80?
Yes, that is what I
Nice.
rolled the first time.
An
Oh,
80 out
that
of
was
40.
that was before the.
Yeah, go ahead and reroll it.
So when you do the difficulty rating, there's a check mark on your character sheet that says that says routine, which is a +10%. Since he gave you the 10 for this one. Oh.
Didn't do any better.
It said, why does it say difficulty 0? It should say 10.
Here, let me see.
Is this something I have to put on my sheet, or is that so?
Yeah.
I got
So
it.
it should be
Give
10. Yeah.
me a second. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I just don't know why his character sheet's loading so damn slow though. It's really
Probably
really
my
weird.
connection.
Yeah, but
Well,
I'm,
like,
I'm
on-
but I'm linked to it too. So like I don't know why you would be affecting it in the long run. But then again, that could be true. So I
have
rolled it
no
again.
idea.
I added the +10, 51 out of 44. Unfortunately, still does not. Even with the +10. Okay.
So we're gonna miss.
You still can do a perilous stunt, or you can get the fuck out, or whatever you want. You can save your points for reactions. Would you like to actually
I'm
use a
going
fortune
to-
point? Would you like to use a fortune point to re-roll that
I
attack?
already used a fortune.
When? This is
Last
your turn.
time.
This is your turn. Dude, you can use fortune points whenever you want to do a reroll, dude. Whenever you want to reroll, you can use a fortune point as long as you have the fortune points spent. But like I said, it's from a pool, so
But we have like
you
we
have
have
4.
3.
You have 4. You got back. We got 1 because I used the misfortune.
Oh, okay, we have 4.
okay. I'm gonna
Yes, use it. Give me another misfortune
Misfortune.
point to use against you. You cannot run, Raiden. I see what you're trying to do. You will not escape.
You have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not trying to use the run
The
action.
praying mantis
out of
knows.
there.
Oh, this is his land.
I re-rolled it.
You got a 4.
Fortune.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll damage, my friend. Roll
Son of a
D6.
bitch.
Nice.
Look at
That
this
is a-
homeboy.
Yeah.
How deep is this water?
Wait. Eh,
It's pretty deep to hide a large praying mantis.
This way.
I love
Wait,
that.
what's
It's
the-
pretty deep.
I mean, fair.
What'd you roll, Chicken?
what's the modifier?
It's plus your combat bonus. So it's the little number next
Okay,
to the...
but
It's about the
I was
depth
gonna
of a
like
giant
all
praying
open,
mantis.
so I don't have to keep.
Yeah, keep-
7.
yeah, I would suggest you keep the whole character sheet open so you don't have to keep clicking. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roll-
3 plus
you
4.
rolled 6 altogether?
3 plus 4. 7.
7.
It was the combat roll.
All right, yeah, you definitely, it goes down another on the damage tracker. It's looking pretty hurt. It's slowing down. You can see that it's bleeding profusely everywhere. It's not as quick as it was. All right, you have 1 point left.
Finally.
Would you like to save those? That last. Oh, actually, you still have
Yes.
2 points. You still have 2 points left. So would you like to save those, or would you like to do a perilous stunt on this thing, or a special action?
Right, let me.
I'm gonna go ahead next time post all the actions on Discord for you all, so you don't have to keep
the
looking
special.
through
Son of
it.
a bitch. That was
So you can just have it saved, or I can just post it here next time, so you don't have to keep scrolling down for all of them. You have it all on you.
Can I run across
I'm
so much of
going
that?
to do the litany of hatred.
There you go. That's a good one. I love the Litany of Hatred. All right. So for the Litany of Hatred, it is, let's see, you do intimidates.
I should have put points in hatred.
It is
Very
moderate. It
intimidating.
is moderately wounded, or you're not wounded at all. You get plus 20. Wait, no, you are wounded.
Yeah,
right?
he would. Yeah, he would get wounded. So
Still,
he would.
you only get
yeah.
plus 10 instead of plus 20. So go ahead and roll an
Okay.
intimidation check at plus 10. Don't forget to add that in your
So
character sheet.
situational modifier 10.
Correct. Plus 10, not minus 10. Routine. There you go. There you go.
Oh my god, a critical success. He got a 1.
Oh, really? Okay, dude. That is... Yeah, I have to reward that.
Oh god, he got a freaking 1.
So, I suffer... The Praying Mantis suffers a -1 to all their damage and peril thresholds, so it goes down another. It also moves up 1 down the peril track negatively, so wow, okay. Full suffers -1 penalty then the combat. Okay, what did you do to inspire this litany of hatred? A litany is you ousting very vocational words and hatred and malice toward this creature. What does it sound? What do you yell at this praying mantis to make it piss its pants?
You do not see Gorg.
I'm actually gonna roll with the name because I just had a great idea for the mist. Like the mist will consume you.
Nice. A bellowing wind sort of picks up in the region, and you all feel the hate and malice directed at this praying mantis. The praying mantis looks up in the sky. It's just, all right, yeah, dude. It is now seriously wounded right now. Hell yeah.
Also, with the thing that
still
I did
moderately
before,
wounded, but just -1 to its damage threshold. But yeah.
don't they get the +1 to damage since I used the other thing?
Yeah. +1 to its damage roll. But it still doesn't beat to get to knock it down 2. Only knocks down 1 still. But yeah. I remember.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right.
Because I don't know how that works. That's why I'm asking a lot. Because
yeah, I'm just doing it in my head because I know I'm keeping track of it anyways.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking about it. So
you're good. I got you, brother. You have 1 AP left. Would you like to save that for your reaction, Gort? Nice turn, Gort.
Oh, I will save my.
Dude, see that fortune reroll, dude, just snowballed to something better, man. I'm telling you, dude. Use these rerolls. They're worth it. All right.
Let him trick you. He just wants his points.
Yes, I do. Okay. So you're gonna save those the last action point, Gordon, or do you want to? Yeah. For a reaction.
I'm gonna save my point.
Cool. All right. Trent or Ryden, go ahead. Whichever wants to go.
Do you want to go or?
Am I able to run on the ledge of the bridge?
So the bridge is one of those like crossover bridges. It is like 3.5 feet tall from the edge right here. Well, 3.5. It'd be 4 feet tall. You can still get up there. I would just ask for athletics test of some sort. But you would take an attack and opportunity unless you take a maneuver action against it.
Oh, I'm very aware.
So you're gonna take the maneuver, spend 2 AP?
No, I'm taking the run action.
Oh, okay, for sure.
3 AP, fucking bucket. I'm provoking opportunity attacks, but I get a +3 to my damage threshold.
Correct. Okay. So your damage threshold is +3 right now, so I'll just give you 1 damage. All right. So I need to hit first.
Yep.
I do hit.
And I can't parry since I used all my AP for this
die. So
action.
that is 16
Shit.
damage. Where you at?
Let me double check. So that gives a +3 here. I am grievously wounded.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm fucking bucking it. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
So as you're making your way on top of here now?
Yeah, so
as you run with full speed, it managed to cleave into the back of your calf, really damaging that area, and you're bleeding profusely at this point. You are not wearing armor, are you? Are you wearing armor?
I have leather armor.
Because if you weren't wearing armor, you'd be bleeding out soon. And bleeding out will, Anyways,
I have
you're good.
leather from the
That's
the
right.
bandit
You picked
fight.
it up from the bandit. That's right. All right. So you're gonna make it up here. Go ahead and make
This is my pathing right now.
For sure. Go ahead and make a athletics test
35.
at -10 because you are bleeding profusely.
45.
45. Is that good?
But athletics. Well, if I wasn't bleeding, I would have matched it. But here we are.
Okay. So you are currently prone over here.
God. So with me taking the run action, what does that do for my movement then? If I only made it to here,
Nothing. That's it.
fucking okay.
And now you're prone, bleeding.
Great.
out, like not bleeding out, but you know what I mean.
Bleeding out. I'm fucked.
Okay. Okie dokie. Trent, go ahead. You see a bloodied, gasping for breath Raiden. You fools. Falls off the bridge.
Leave me to die. Don't
Choke me like
run.
Is there anything I can do to help him?
Would you like
can
to-
help? You can
wanna-
help me, but
you
that's
wanna
not
he-
really gonna.
You want to heal him a little bit?
Yeah.
some-
Yeah,
wanna-
something. I thought I saw the heal. I see hustle, but I guess.
So the heal skill is usually meant for
Oh.
after battle. So
Healer.
Okay.
that's not gonna really come in handy right now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I
All
will
right,
say
so-
that you can help him get up though, because he is
Ah.
prone on the bridge right now.
Yeah, the change is fine. I'm gonna help him get up. Yeah.
So I'll say you go ahead and spend 1 AP to get him up.
Okay.
So you're no longer prone, so you don't have to spend 2 AP next turn, right in to get up, or 1 AP. You spend. 2 AP actually.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I want to
yes.
go home.
You're not the only one.
What
And then
the
I'm
fuck
gonna
was
come
that
up here
for?
and I want to use stunning blow.
Ooh, okay. How big are you again? You are
I'm
normally-
small. I want to
you're
like see if I
super
can.
small.
Yeah,
just
I want
whack
to
him in
like.
the
I want.
shin, or
Well,
run
no,
mouse
I
to his
want to.
shin.
What I want to do is, I imagine that since I'm so small, I'm not like aiming for the head. I'm aiming for like a bottom part of like the seeing if I can aim for like the bottom curse with my walking cane to
That's
like you
fine.
know.
That's fine. Your walking's like what, 2 feet,
Yeah.
or like a foot,
What the half?
a ruler.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Okay.
just saying, just like I,
I
can
know, I
poke
know.
him. I can
I know
poke him.
that is fine. It's just that because you're attacking such a large foe, and no, you're
Yeah.
considered normal, but you're considered also small because of your gnomic traits. I will say you take a -10 to your combat.
Okay. Okay.
It is a huge prey mantis,
Yeah.
large.
You're not wrong.
It's big compared to you. It's huge.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use stunning strike. So let's see how this goes. And it's a simple melee.
Sister Joy. What?
You're gonna need to find her to progress through the story.
Damn it, it
Find her to
misses.
Patch me up. Is there a doctor in the
Nice
house?
sacrilege.
I would
Only-
have. I could. Could've been.
Well, because you're 37
That's tough.
combat. That was a 48.
Yeah.
It would have been 38. But
Yeah,
would you like to
38.
use a fortune point?
You know what? Everyone else is doing it. I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Oh yeah, you guys down to 2.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
With them having these fortune points, I'm very afraid.
Let's go.
He watching murders all three of
All right,
us.
so that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
1d6?
So I'm assuming it's a D6, and then what
D6
the...
plus your combat bonus.
Okay, and then.
So what are you guys thinking for your next characters?
Okay.
Hey, the
so that's-
stagecoach is coming tomorrow.
Gordon's like,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
The new stagecoach coming with more
I know
people.
exactly what I'm doing.
So I got a 5 plus. What do I plus it? Oh wait, yeah, it's
your
the okay, CB.
Mhm.
Okay, so 5, 6, 7.
Nice. It goes down one more. It is almost there. It is slowly wavering, going side to side. Your cane actually nicks part of its leg and it goes inside and indents and it's just hobbling a little bit. Gort, you are quite surprised that Trent sort of like broke one of its knees with its stag, one of its
Broke his
mandibles,
toe.
one of its
So,
legs.
Broke his toe.
That's
So
fun.
you need to do a toughness test or an athletic. Well, and when engaged with a foe, make an athletics test.
What is this one?
Okay, this is for stunning blow.
Oh, you stunning blow. That's right.
Yeah.
For sure. I didn't
So
make a
I have to
toughness
make
check.
I have to make an athletics.
Oh, okay, yeah, you have to make athletics.
Yeah. So this isn't gonna be great, but at least I hit him. So. Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice roll, nice roll. You did not have to use a -10 on that.
Oh, I didn't. Well, okay. So I mean,
I'll take the roll. Regardless,
it's then
'cause
I got an 11 then.
yeah, for sure. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Either
Now I need
way.
to make a toughness. I am pretty bad, so nope, he's good to go.
Dang it.
Passes toughest check. He doesn't get stunned. It's just now desperation is in its bug eyes. I don't know. All right,
Bug boy, hear me out.
Yep.
I ride you out of here and we both live.
right, and go ahead, your turn. Or
No, I
or
already
sorry, enemies.
I did mine,
Enemies.
yeah.
All right, so this one's coming after you.
Leave me alone.
It looms
off.
over, and like you see the second, you see another one. Trent looms.
God damn it.
No. So you see, no, for Trent, because he didn't.
Oh, okay.
He didn't
Shit.
know the
Yeah.
other came from the water.
Yeah.
But now, Trent, you see another one. You're just like, oh god.
I mean, I was perfectly fine, and then you see me crawling out the corner, just
And then I
bleeding out of
help you
everywhere.
up, and then I'm just like, come on.
So it
no.
does chomp down on you with its teeth. Would you like to parry or dodge?
I don't have AP to do it.
Oh, you used all. That's right.
We talked about this.
That's right. So that is 8 points.
I'm dead.
So you guys see the large praying mantis just rise from on the other side of the bridge and just chomp and take the arm and shoulder piece off of Raiden. Raiden sort of looks back at both of you and falls back over here.
He was the prettiest one of us.
So I'm gonna work on making my new character sheet then.
Yeah, we'll work it afterwards.
Should I just customize this one then, or do you need to make a new one, or how's that gonna work?
Oh no, we'll do that after at the stream for sure. Because
Yeah.
we'll finish the combat here, and then we'll talk right after stream. But yeah,
I know exactly what I'm doing, so like it's gonna be a quick one, but
that's fine. We'll still go over it for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, unsettling.
that happened.
So the other one's gonna attack Gortz. I will use one misfortune, so you guys back up to 3.
I just realized this is my first character death,
Hell yeah.
like
That one
ever.
well hits. And this one's going to do 9 points of damage. Does that beat one of your thresholds?
Let me go back down. Because BB plus DTM
Mhm.
or DT plus.
BB plus DTM, which is a +2 because you have leather. And so whatever your brawn bonus is.
Is a 6. That's as far as I know.
6. So your first one's going to be 12. So it does not.
Well, so I mean, if you look at your going under trounce and trappings, it'll be under dodge and parry. It'll say damage threshold.
Yeah.
On the character sheet.
I know, I just didn't know which number I was pulling from, but yeah. So
Okay.
12, 18, 24, so.
For sure. Yep. All right, so you're good. Awesome. Yay! All right, go ahead.
I'm going to attempt to swing at the praying mantis we're currently fighting after just watching.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I've been doing this wrong. So if it goes past the base, then it goes down 1. If it goes past the second one, so if you look in your character sheets, guys. So I'm sorry, my bad. I'm not usually keeping track of this because my other character rarely gets hit because I'm always in the back firing my pistols. So if we look at Raiden's character sheet, if you look at damage threshold, you see the big box that says BB plus DTM, and that's for you, Gord. It was 6, right?
Oh,
So the second one would be basically your next step. If I beat that, then it goes down 2. So you did take damage because I did beat your 6 with an 8 or a 9. So you go down 1 more.
so I'm
on your
now
third.
moderately wounded.
We're now moderately wounded. Correct. Ouchies. All right. Sorry. I for you guys you've been doing it, but for you guys I haven't been keeping track of. But for the praying mantis you guys have been damaging it by 1. You guys haven't been doing, beating the second and third ones very often. So, but, all right. Your turn. Your turn, Gord. You have 3 more fortune points. So.
No situational modifiers?
Oh, you're attacking? No.
Yeah. Can I would like
Yes.
to. I have the points. I'd like to assist him.
Sure, go ahead. You go ahead, +10.
Okay. God, he's dead. Kill it. Save me.
I rolled a 41.
Hell yeah. Go ahead, go roll damage.
It's 1 plus 4, which is a 5.
Unfortunately, it does not beat its base threshold, so nothing happens as it just kink off the still visible chitin on its chest or wherever. You still have perilous actions, you still have special actions, you can maneuver, you still have 2 AP. What do you want to do?
What does stunning blow do? Since I, oh wait, no, yeah, he succeeded on that. Never mind.
Mhm.
Never mind. I keep forgetting. I was like, all right.
I feel you. What do you want to do, Gord? Do you want to do anything else? Would you like to?
I'm gonna try for a takedown.
All right, go ahead and make that coordination, I believe. Yes.
I closed it down before.
Go ahead and make that coordination. Hell yeah! All right, I need to make a toughness check. No, I need to make a resist coordination. That fails. It is taken down, my friend. So, this should have been done first, unfortunately, because now it is not prone, so it's still good. It becomes helpless, but you don't gain that 1d6 fury die because you already did your attack action. But you knocked it prone though, so props. Okay. You still have 1 AP. Would you like to save that for your reactions?
Yes, I will save that for a reaction.
Awesome. So you all see Gort just bull rush this thing and just take it down with its mortuary sword in hand, looking to deliver the final blow, hopefully. All right, go ahead, Trent.
I'm going to see him take it down and just be like, ah, and then I'm gonna attempt to hit it.
You're gonna do just normal attack?
I want to do a stunning blow with my normal attack.
Go ahead.
So let's
And
go. Do I get a bonus or anything since he's?
Go ahead. I'll give you a plus 20.
Nice. I need it. I'm terrible at hitting things.
And I will roll a toughness check and switch the numbers, whatever.
Oh wow, I got a 1.
Ooh, holy shit! Damn, roll 20, killing it today. All right, so yeah, you definitely probably bash its head in repeatedly to stun it, and I will go ahead and make a toughness check, and I will reverse my roll so that 39 becomes a 93. So I am definitely stunned.
All right, and then I use then I just roll a d6 for the damage.
Yep,
nothing else.
Normal. Yeah, it's just normal d6, but it's stunned, so that's good.
For stun, do I?
This is also the one that I knocked prone.
Yeah. Do I get a fury die while stunned?
Well,
let's see. No, I do not. Okay, I was just checking for mine.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's gonna be not terrible, but not great. So that would be a 6.
6.
4,
That
5,
way.
6. Yeah.
On,
4 and then plus 2.
yeah, unfortunately, it does not beat its base threshold. So you do stun it as you repeatedly deliver traumatic blows, but it doesn't seem to be hurt by the attacks. Okay. Do you still have 1 AP? You're going to probably save that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm going to save it.
All right. This one's going to loom behind you. This one is going to go ahead and make a... Oh, it's knocked down, so it's stunned. Can't do anything. So I'm going to mark that for my own. Okay. This one's going to attack you, Trent, from the back. Bring down its pincers. I will use 1 of his fortune point to reroll this, so they'll back up to 4 fortune points. And that will hit. 4, 6 points.
Can I parry?
Well, does that beat your damage?
The first one, the BBDTM is 3, and then DT plus 6 is 9.
All right, so you take 1, so you don't go. You would go down 1 unless you want to dodge or parry.
I want to parry.
To parry, go ahead and roll combat.
Wait.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's that?
Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I forgot to do
sorry.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I got a little excited there.
I feel you.
Damn it.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
No, I'll take the damage.
Okay, so you go down 1. So I think
Lightly
you're still
wounded.
Yeah, you're only lightly wounded, so you're not bad.
I'm not bad. I'm just like
All right. So back to top of order, Gord, it's your turn.
I'm just. I know the one like that is behind me
Yes.
is still clear and present danger.
Oh,
but
it
I'm
is
going
fresh. It's still chewing on the arm and shoulder bits of Raiden as it looms down, and you see it miss with its pincer on Trent. Or Trent actually parries it with his walk. He looks back with you in a horrific face. Please help!
Help!
Do something!
I'm just thinking of like kill this one and then whip around try to defend
Right.
myself from that one.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
Would
smart.
you like to do a perilous stunt to help you get an extra fury die? Because you did a perilous stunt after you attacked, which could have added more damage. Would you like to do a perilous stunt beforehand? Like a
Yes.
knockdown or something? Cool. Would you like to do another knockdown? Would you like to do stunning blow? What would you like to do? So for
Yeah, I'm gonna try another takedown.
go ahead, do it. Go, my friend. Go ahead. Are you doing it on the one that's already knocked down and stunned, or are you doing it on the other one?
No, I was attacking the one that's stunned.
Okay, so actually, you don't. Let's see. I'm trying to help you out here. If you want, you can knock it out, and when it's knocked out, it's completely helpless. And I'll even
I'll try to knock out.
and I'll even give you another D6 Fury die for it, just for the hell of it. So go ahead and make a athletics test for me. Plus 20 because he's stunned. Just cause. I'm also considering him defenseless right now because he's stunned, even though it's not really the thing. But fuck it.
Oh.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and reroll that.
Roll
Love
20
it.
is not on his side.
Dude, yeah, roll 20's been fucking chicken.
never
really
has.
bad. There it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
There you go. Okay,
I was in
so
a stream like 2 years ago that I missed almost all of my hits.
that's roll 20.
I need to start actually just rolling with the dice.
Yeah, that may be it. So yeah, go ahead. You get roll damage, or no, sorry. Now you can go roll the hits, and I will give you plus 20 to this hit. So go ahead and modify that as well, and you'll roll 2 damage dice against this thing, and it should kill it. Hopefully. Would you like to
Jeez.
use another fortune point? Ah, the rake, finally. Would you like to use another fortune point, chicken?
You go for it, man. You got it. If you want a chance,
Yes.
it's so
I wanna
set.
use
It's
it.
so
It's
set
so-
up for you.
It's so set up for you, man.
Like,
God bless
damn.
America. Even if you put the plus 20, it's still 60. Damn it. All right, just court. It's just today has just not been your day. Maybe the sight of Raiden just being completely ripped apart and shredded by this other secondary looming praying mantis is just giving you doubts, and you miss. All right,
we're all gonna die. The rolls are against
go
us.
ahead. Trent.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna try to knock this guy, this fool out. Then.
Oh, the one that's on the ground.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Let's see if I can hit him.
Yeah, next round I'm going full like hand roll dice.
Pretty sure.
Ah.
Would you like to use? Oh yeah.
Ye-
Would you like to use a fortune point?
Fuck it. We're using a fortune
There
point.
you go.
We're going nice. Cool. And I got a
Nice.
22.
Crit. Yeah, dude. Nice. Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
And then he is. How do we do knockout?
So I am now considered. I'm now unconscious,
Okay.
and I'm going to suffer peril, but you get you're gonna get a bonus to your combat against me. Like it's easier to hit me, and I'll even give you double damage die, fury dice when you land a hit.
All right. Cool. So I did hit. So. Nice.
Well, you rolled for a knockout. Did you really roll to hit?
Yeah, that was the 22. The simple melee was to hit.
Oh, you weren't knock it out. Oh, I see. You're just doing a melee.
Oh, so I thought I had to.
You had to make an athletics test for the knockout.
Okay, I'll do the. I'll
take that for the athletics. Would you? If you still need to roll
Okay.
it, though.
Okay.
That's the thing. Yeah. Wow, dude, what the fuck? This is crazy. All right, yeah. So go ahead and roll 3 damage dice.
Okay.
It's a bit of overkill at this point.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's,
Is he taking the one that I knocked down, or is he taking the other one?
No, he's taking the one that you knocked down. He's killing that. bitch.
no
Just-
exploding, but
Still though, you should
9,
beat.
12.
Yeah. How do you want to finish this last helpless beating the fuck up Raven?
I'm just gonna sit there and just continue, just go.
All right, yeah, and it just you splatter its head across the bridge. All right, the other one. Anything else? You still have one AP left. Would you like to save that?
Yeah, I'll save it.
All right, we'll go to enemies. This one is now dead. The other one is still a blood frenzy, so it's going to attack Trent.
No.
Poor little
Oh.
Trent.
I will hit you for 9 points of damage. Does that be one of yours?
Okay, yeah. So that meets it. So well, no, that's unhindered. Hold on, that goes from there.
So I beat your first one.
So
too?
yeah, so it's 3, and then it goes to 9.
Okay, so you take 2. Oh, sorry. You take 2. You go down 2 on your damage.
Moderately wounded.
Yeah. Oh, buddy.
Okay. I'm just like,
Oh no. All right. So that's it for that.
can I
started
can I
for me.
parry it? I have a question. Can I parry it? Okay.
You can parry it. Yes.
Okay.
You'd like to parry it.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Nope. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead, Court. It's your turn. You see, poor little Trent take a pincer straight to the thigh area, and it's bleeding profusely.
Help.
Go ahead, Court. What would you like to do?
I'm going to make a guile test, and I'm going to do dirty tricks.
There you go. Go ahead and make a guile test for me.
Guile. So when I have the dot in, because I'm doing like hand rolling it.
Sure.
What does the red dot do?
Plus 10. So whatever your guile's fellowship, plus 10. So whatever your guile is, plus 10. You gotta meet or roll below it. So for you, you would have to beat a.
Is it plus 10 or minus 10?
It's plus 10. So you would have to beat a 54 equal to or below.
67.
Would you like to use your last fortune point?
No, because
Well,
I'm probably going to miss my attack too.
Oh no! Also, just so he knows, like when he says plus 10, when you add it, it's technically wouldn't it be minus 10?
Yeah, it's technically minus 10.
minus 10, right?
Okay,
That's
cool.
what. Yeah,
Wait.
for sure.
Give it all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
You still.
So-
You okay? Go ahead. Would you like to attack?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that's past my combat, right?
Yeah. So your combat is, but you have simple melee, so it's technically it's technically plus 10. Or you have
55.
Plus 10. So 55, 54. Sorry.
$62.
Would you like to use your last fortune point?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
$43.
There you go. Go ahead and roll damage.
Right.
I'm just watching the pain, the pain of Dom right now. Just like, Jesus, misses.
That is a 6
I'm
plus 4 to
chilling.
10.
10 altogether. Okay.
Huh?
It goes down by 1, or it only goes down by 1. No. Yeah, it only goes down by 1. It is now. Yeah, go
Slightly
ahead.
wounded.
Like no, it is. He actually was already hurt before because of Trent. So it is now. Right now, it is currently moderately wounded. Okay. Would you like to see? Okay, so it's the end of the turn. Is there anything else you want to do with your last AP?
Holding it.
Okay, Trent.
All right, I'm going to run. You know what? I want to do I'm gonna do a dirty trick on him. I want to see if I can like blind him or something.
Sure, yeah, for sure.
All right. Okay, so let's try. Make sure I don't have anything. Okay, I don't have anything marked. Nice.
Nice. Okay, I need to make a. Awareness.
Nice at 36.
I'll go ahead and use one full misfortune, so you guys get one back. So you're back at 1 fortune points, and I will pass that.
Dang.
So is that a party pool, or do we each have?
It's a party
No,
pool.
it's a party pool.
It's a party pool, yeah.
Yeah, so we all have together 5.
Yep.
And then I'm
you're back at
going.
1.
Okay, and then I is that was I can't hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna attempt to hit him, I guess.
Yep, that was your perilous stunt, so you can do an attack action now.
Oh.
Wow, nice. You hit.
I met with a 37. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage, my friend.
All right. So that would be a 6.
Okay. Yeah, it goes down 1.
All right, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
You're not wearing any armor, are you?
I don't think
Leather from the bandits.
Oh yeah, leather from the bandits.
There was exactly
Yeah.
2, so since both of us were originally unarmored, we both
For
picked
sure.
up one.
Just wondering. Okay. All right. So it goes down 1. So it's now the next moderate damage now. It is now seriously wounded. Cool. All right. You attack one of its legs again, breaking one of its kneecaps. Cool. Anything else from you? You have 1 AP.
I would like to see if I can intimidate him with my.
I'll go ahead and save that AP for you.
Okay, cool.
All right. It's going ahead and attack Gortz. I will use another misfortune. You guys are back at 2. Sometimes this game is just too brutal. So it's a critical hit. 1. So 8. It's really it's good for you. I want to eliminate both together. Beats 1?
Yeah, I guess.
So you only go down 1. So where are you at? You're dead?
No. I was trying to do the math because the BBDTM, that's the first one, and then like the other 3 are after, right?
Yeah, if I beat the first one, you only go down 1. If I beat the second, there's 4 technically in total, right? So if I beat the first one, you only go down by 1. If I beat the second one, you go down by 2. If I beat the third one, you go down by 3. If I beat the fourth one, you're down instantly. Dead automatically. Gone.
I am now seriously wounded.
Okay, cool. That's good. Whew. All right, cool. All right.
We're all gonna die.
All right, go ahead.
The first real
Trent's just
combat.
gonna go sprinting back home.
I will also say that I dumbed down these prey mantises a lot. So
that's fucking worrying.
Yeah, that's
So,
scary. Jesus Christ.
oh, dude, they're the original ones. They're immune to perilous stunts and stuff. Like,
Oh God.
that's why.
So it's my turn now.
Mm-hmm. You have 2 fortune points, guys. Just a reminder.
Don't you die on me, Gort.
These guys aren't hitting as much. Like Gort's been like missing a lot. Honestly, that's pretty much why. Like,
Yeah.
you guys have been
It's
missing
the
a lot.
rolls.
It's the rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why this combat's been proven to be a lot more difficult.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a swing. 34.
34 probably hits. It does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Lich, thank you for the raid.
What's up, Ledge? What's up, everybody? Finish up combat here, y'all.
We're all gonna die. Send help.
Unfortunately, Dom did die currently, so we did have a player death. By a brain mantis. How much
That's
would you roll?
probably gonna be another one.
Well, how much you roll?
5. I rolled a 1 plus.
You're off by
4.
1, dude. It's first damage that holds a 6, guys. First damage holds a 6. God damn it. All right. Shit. Okay. You have 2 AP left.
We're We're all
Oh,
gonna
Would you like to run?
Oh,
Watch, Trent just kills this thing, and somehow Trent becomes the melee king. He's already killed one praying mantis already. Ridiculous.
just like a perilous stunt or something carry through like.
Since you already attacked, the thing is you already attacked, and a lot of these perilous stunts are better if you do before you do your attacks. That's the thing.
Oh,
No,
God.
Trent goes after me. That's what I'm asking. Like,
Yeah, Trent
if
goes
I
up,
do
yeah.
something,
Mhm.
would that help Trent?
Oh, yeah. It depends on what you're trying to do. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Tell me.
No, I was asking like generally, like, because with the
No.
perilous stuff and stuff like
Generally, no. But if you have a cool idea, we can see where it goes. What are you thinking? You gonna throw Trent at this motherfucker?
would that give him?
You just thrust the sword in front of Trent in his hands. Take it, little one, and then you just chuck him.
Okay, I would allow this as long as it would give him a plus 30, which would be a trivial.
Well, he'd probably take a modifier because he is really wounded right now, but you would gain the bonuses for sure. And once again, it'd be on you.
Oh, God.
And if it fails,
it
will be terrible.
Oh, no.
I will tell you right now. What do you want to do, Court? What do you want to do, Court? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna like if I'm going out, I'm gonna at least like knock this thing down in the process.
Sure.
I'm gonna go for a takedown.
Hell yeah, dude! Go for the takedown, man. Go ahead and make that athletics or coordination. Wait, is it? Keep
It would be coordination because he's
that coordination, man.
So
knocking it prone's always good.
With a 40 plus 10, that's a 50. So
your coordination is agility, I think.
Yeah. Nope.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are bound to 1 fortune point. Again.
Nope. It's even worse.
Damn.
I went from a 74 to an 86.
As you attempt to take it down and grapple it, it shrugs you off, throwing you against the bridge. Your back hits the stone bridge, and you sort of sit down for the moment, use your mortuary sword, and slowly get up. The battle is getting there, but it's just not working out for you right now. All right, Trent, go ahead.
Okay.
Save me, little friend.
I'm a fucking 3 foot tall. I'm like the world's shortest.
Fucking hit it. You have a weapon.
Okay. I have been hitting it.
I've been missing
Hit it
the whole time
hard.
when I roll regular.
I know, Gort. You've
I'm
been.
just imagining Gort is this huge fucking orc. So even sitting down, he's taller.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a stunning blow on this man's.
Hell yeah.
Because it seems to work, and we're just gonna roll.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna roll for that simple melee.
Just roll it. No, you're doing stunning strike, so you need to make athletic cover.
Oh yeah,
Remember,
athletics first. Yeah, athletics first.
Just again.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, 7.
Damn, dude, he's just been rolling really good tonight. That's literally it. All right.
Yeah.
So I have to make a
But the fact that you can re-roll.
I will re-roll that.
Yeah.
You guys are back to 2. I pass.
Dang it. All right. Well, we are gonna attempt to hit it. Nope, I don't hit it.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
No.
Okay. All right. So enemy's turn. Down on you, Trent boy.
Life has many doors.
That hits, and that is 7 points. As another pencil comes down on you.
On me or
on you? Mm-hmm. On Trent.
7. Okay. I will parry. I will attempt to parry.
Attempt to parry.
All right. Let's attempt to parry. Critical failure. Oh no! The tides have turned.
Okay.
No! I'm gonna
That's
die.
gonna be 2 damage down.
Okay, 2. I'm about to die.
Where are you at right now?
No, I'm not dead. I'm really bad. I'm at grievously wounded.
Oh,
I
I'm one.
just realized I had a fate point.
You are the only one that had a fate point too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Too late. Here we are.
Okay.
20 fucking rounds later. I'm looking at my character sheet. I'm like, okay, so getting everything new looked at, set up. What do I need to do? And then I look up and I see fate point 1. I'm like, motherfucker.
Okay, so Trent, you and Gord are, oof.
Right.
Raiden comes out of the water like,
I'm
good. I'm good.
I'm good. All right, go ahead, Gord. Top of the order. Oh no, sorry. It's top of the order. Go ahead. Gord.
Puking up
Run.
fucking pickle after regenning.
You both are laying there together. We need to run.
Yeah. No, I'm sitting there. I'm just like, run, run.
I'm going to like attempt to knock it down again.
There you go. Yeah.
Hit him in the dick. Grab his dick and twist it. You hear the words ring in the back of your mind.
Riding in the water. Twist it.
Twist it.
Unlocked lungs as I'm.
What'd you get, Gord?
79.
Would you like to use a fortune point?
Damn it.
You have 2.
No, because then I'm going to attack it.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and attack it. There you go.
Hit it in the dick.
So that's a 50.
When you stab it, you twist it, okay? You twist the sword.
You grab your sword, skewer it, and twist it.
Yeah.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Give it all dick twist. God, I love that video. Video is so funny, dude.
Use a fucking point.
God damn it.
Dude, jeez.
Rolled a 65.
So good. Oh my god. What the fuck, man?
You're like our attacky boy.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
There you go. That hits,
There
for
we
sure.
go. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
From the grave, I'm losing my mind.
Go ahead and roll damage.
These are nerfed too. What the fuck happened?
It's the
Roll
rolls.
Roll 6. Let's go ahead and roll again. So 6 again, and roll another one. Add that.
7.
7. Oh, altogether?
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and I rolled a 1.
And then plus your combat bonus.
Plus 4, that's a 11.
All right. Does go down by 2. I will go ahead and say that now it is trying to flee for its life. I will give both of you attack of opportunity on it.
Okay.
As it begins to meander its way back away from both of you. It's just, it's unfathomable.
Bunch of broken legs.
It's
Oh my
unfathomable why
God.
this creature just is
I
running
rolled
away.
a 90. I rolled a 99.
All right, your cane breaks. No, I'm
Oh,
sorry, your cane. You just.
fuck.
I'm not gonna
I
be a dick right now.
I rolled a 46, but with the bonus, I have like a 54, I think,
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
for the.
Yeah, you bet. You hit. You for sure hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Running away, grab his
Roll a
dick and twist
1.
it.
What? Which-
I rolled 1 of my damage.
Can you fortune point damage?
No, you can't. Okay, so you
I already
managed
used
to
it up trying to hit it again.
you managed to clip it, and one of its legs obviously gets cut off, but it's still with its pincers just scurries away, dying. You guys are both so seriously injured that there's really no point in trying to catch up to it. You guys are both bleeding severely. Trent does have the bandages, or maybe it's
Yeah.
on Raiden. You can currently take the time to start healing, but we will end it here.
Here's my body.
As Trent and Gort are now sort of sitting on the stone bridge in the middle of this dark forest, barely surviving attack by its natural inhabitants, losing Raiden to one of these giant praying mantises.
This was the definition of a shit show.
Welcome to Zweihander, baby.
Yeah.
This
Oh
is
my
lit.
God.
This is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm already preparing my third character.
So,
this one fucking dies.
I want to thank everyone who is currently here watching this and those who watch later. We will, like I said, not be here next Saturday because it is the holiday. We're gonna go ahead and take a day off. But we'll catch up the week after New Year's and the New Year. We'll see you all in the New Year for episode 3, and we will pick up with Little Trent and bloodied Gord. Both of them bloodied, honestly.
Dude,
In the
that was
forest,
seriously
cold.
like.
I'm slightly less wounded than him. I'm like
Yeah.
moderately wounded.
But with the loss of Raiden, we'll see who he plays, and I already know what he's playing, but we will see what happens next in the Darkest Dungeoneer. So thank you, everybody.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, so-
It's not a prostitute.
Also, guys, if you guys are watching this later, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button on this, as well as, guys, if you are in Twitch chats, if you do consider following us, because in the new year we are doing some rebranding. We will be going under the moniker of Semantic Components. So there will be all these overlays and everything like that. Most of them will change. These will still be here for our Friday night campaigns, but for our others and everything like that, they will be switched over and things of that stuff. But guys, that will be all for us. Watch us tomorrow at 12 p.m. CST for our main campaign, and we're in another big battle. So
Let's
guys,
hope I don't go 2 for 2 on character deaths.
yeah. Let's hope and see.
I'm just
All right,
surprised, like with how poorly I've been.
Do we have
rolling.
anyone? Do we have anyone to raid while we wrap up? If you guys want to stick around for that raid.
Let's see. Let me check here.
I've got Joe Dirt live.
I have Joe
Nice.
Dirt live.
Nice. Okay,
we have MC. Yeah, that's true. Let's go raid Penny Arcade.
Oh God, no. Let's go to you know what? I haven't rated her in a while. She's playing some Cyberpunk 2077. Adam Bomb Body is a wonderful content creator. She does a lot for the female Twitch community as well as the Twitch in general. She does speak out on a lot of the things that are going on, and she is just an awesome person. So guys, gals, thank you for the most important thing. That is your time. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.